Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Marvel Midnight Suns for live stream number 15 as we continue the story and discover if we can stop Lilith from destroying the world. Good morning, I hope you all had a good weekend. We're back this morning for about 3.5 hours as we continue the story. Now, if you haven't seen the schedule for this week, the plan is this is the last morning live stream of Midnight Suns because tomorrow we begin Hogwarts Legacy. And if that interests you, have a look at the community page. There is a vote ongoing for what house we will go into when that starts tomorrow morning. And whatever that vote says, come tomorrow morning stream, that's what we'll be doing. So have a look at that. But back to today. Last stream of Midnight Suns was Friday morning, and it was an interesting one. We managed to get Agatha using a ritual so she can now be seen by everyone else. So she is now helping the Midnight Suns more directly. We also, interestingly, found Lilith and the Hulk inside a cave trying to perform a ritual of sorts, and we put a stop to it thinking that was done, but it wasn't. It actually made things worse, and we continue that today, and hopefully we can stop Lilith. That's the plan anyway. I'm kind of in two minds where the story's really going, to be fair. I don't know if we're actually going to manage to stop Lilith or what. The Hunter's kind of being seduced by his mother a little bit in the fact that she's trying to turn him to the dark side. So that's going to be an interesting story. And the story itself has been really good so far, really long and enjoyable. Good morning, Brackley. How are you? Marvel Cuphead. Good morning. How are you? One good thing I'm happy with about tomorrow. So normally, obviously, the panic sets in where I have to stay up till midnight. So I'm just checking sound. And make sure the new game, in this case Hogwarts Legacy, actually is downloaded and ready to go for when we start streaming tomorrow morning. But it's actually preloaded, which is really helpful, so I don't have to worry about it. There may be an update first thing in the morning, but it should be absolutely fine. So I'm actually impressed that it's preloaded. That does help us for tomorrow. Well, I'm just going to try and do a quick tweet. Thank you to all the new subscribers as well. I hope you guys are enjoying the content on the channel. I was amazed when I woke up this morning to see we've gone up by a few, so thank you for that. I'm going to try and tweet. It doesn't mean I might not be able to talk and type, but we'll try our best. So we have this morning live stream of 3.5 hours for Midnight Suns, and we've got Tuesday evening and Thursday evening of Midnight Suns. I don't know if we're going for Platinum. I haven't actually looked at trophies. We don't do that until we finish the story. This is where I'm struggling to type and talk. There we go. It's a little bit easier now. So yeah, we'll see how we go with story-wise. Obviously, once we finish the story, we'll look at the trophy list, and if it's a platinum that's possible, we'll do so. If it's not, then it's not. I don't plan on doing more than one playthrough, mainly because I'm not a fan of more than one playthrough. Once I know the story, it's kind of done for me. Unless it's one trophy we need to obtain, maybe. But we shall see. The other thing I was thinking about was, if we do finish this before today, per chance, there are DLC characters coming out over the course of the year, so we will be coming back to this whenever there's a DLC character, because I'd be interested to see how their story evolves. Do they carry on from where Deadpool's story left off? Because it was kind of left quite open-ended. So I'm curious to see if they're actually going to add more to that story and continue it. Janisha, good morning, how are you? Apologies if I said your name wrong, I hope I didn't. Okay, I'm just going to put a quick pin message in chat, and then we're going to, we can load him while I'm doing this, to be fair. Let's load him. Make sure I spell everything correctly. Okay. So yeah, don't forget about the vote on the community page. Thanks for the like, what it was much appreciated. Okay, let's crack on. So where we left off last stream on Friday morning, we had got back. There's nothing else to do. We're ready to sleep, basically. That's how we left it. So we're ready to rumble next day and see what missions we've got the next day. I think we did a main story mission last. We won't be able to do a main story mission immediately. It'll be a general mission, I believe. Okay, something's happening. Oh no, maybe not. We didn't see Lilith in her dreams, which is unusual. Right, Scarlet Witch wants to talk to us. I think that's a friendship level up. I also think we've got the maximum team level friendship level now as well. Because one of the trophies we earned on Friday morning stream, I'm pretty sure said it was the could reach the maximum team friendship level in the Abbey. So we've maximized a team friendship level at the very least. This will be a friendship level up though with Wanda. So let's go and do that first.
Is this another movie night? And if so, where is Nico?
It's not an official movie night. It's more of my way of saying thank you for being a friend. I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
I wasn't. Seemed popular with the Suns. You're popular with the Suns.
Well, you are popular now.
Not really.
Friendship level gain.
Oh, come on. Nico and Magic would die for you. I mean, they almost did.
They are the first real friends I ever made.
What do you millennials say? Best friends forever?
Best friends forever.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we're pretty goth. We don't do cutesy stuff like BFF bracelets.
That's very cool.
We have a blood pact.
That is very clear.
In Transia, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while. We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
It's a shame Pietro died. I'm assuming he's dead in this as well, but I don't know for sure.
That sounds impossibly hard.
But he is Marvel's version of the
It's
Flash,
why
isn't
we
he?
had
Essentially.
to. That was the hardest part.
Oh?
When I was a child, Transia was very poor. Our parents could find no work. One day, my father stole bread to feed us. A mob chased him into our neighborhood. I was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and half of them turned to stone.
Oh, she did that.
I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob, and they were after me.
Wow.
Pietro grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run. We realized we could never go back. We were different.
I really enjoy the backstories
out
to all the
for
characters
ourselves.
and what they've been through personally and how they react to it and talk to each other. They are very different from the films. I think there's definitely more comic-based in terms of their storylines rather than the film-based storylines, to be fair.
I am so sorry. That must have been terrifying.
I thought I was going to be hanged or burned alive for the longest time.
And I think that's what a lot of people struggle
For a while,
with this and any
thought
kind
I
of Marvel
deserved
games that stay away from like
Oh,
film
Wanda.
kind of storylines.
I
They
felt like
struggle
my
to
life
understand
was
that
cursed with
the
misfortune,
comics were out before the
heartache, and
films,
pain ever since.
and the comics have a completely different way
It
of looking
wasn't
at things.
until recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
What changed?
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend. Didn't know how much I needed one like you.
So friendship level up with the Scarlet Witch to level 2. She has now got a common passive move as well, which is 25% chance to debuff a random enemy near the Scarlet Witch each turn. As I say, we've got maximum friendship level with the team, so that won't change. Now, what do we need to do before we go off on a mission? It looks like Doctor Strange needs to speak to us outside. Caretaker also wants to talk to us, and we've got some upgrades to do as well. Some essence over here. Something to pick up there. Root beer. I'm constantly looking up essence. Let's quickly pet.
Good girl,
There we
Charlie.
go. So we've got some gloss and some arcade knowledge from praising Charlie.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Let's grab the gifts. Thing is, we've got so many gifts now, it becomes really difficult to decide who to give what at times, I must admit. Nothing to pick up.
I'm quite pleased.
So we completed the evil eye totem. This gives us a combat item and a schematic for to make more as well. Select a hero, apply 2 marks while enemies target them, and it's always free, they're combat items. So, level 9, one's next to do. The ultimate fighting machine is the final one at level 10. Wow. There's so much still to do in terms of upgrading and things. Yeah, I'm kind of not too sure. Shield exchange, we may as well do that one as it's the next one on the list. So we have completed the challenge for the hunter. We've completed his challenge already and got his suit, his legendary suit. None of the other challenges are coming up. I don't know what we've got to do to actually activate them.
So, how's the whole
Okay, we've got an epic gamma coil. This will be Scarlet Witch, Deadpool and Iron Man. Let's have a look at this one.
This should be interesting.
Hopefully we get something good from it. Scarlet Witch's moves are the ones we need to really upgrade.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
New Scarlet Witch ability, Chaos Reign. Select an area, enemies within the area attack each other. I like that. It really plays into a moveset. Deadpool, we've seen that before but not got it. Blast modded, knockback 10% chance to apply stun. That's not bad.
I feel like I could
And a heads up modded on redraw, gain 1 heroism. Okay, do we use heads up? We do. So the heads up would replace the one we've got. I definitely want the Chaos Reigns for Scarlet Witch. I think that's a good move. We have got a Blast Plus already in place, but actually this one's not bad. It adds a chance of stun. That's always a bonus, and it improves the one we've currently got. So let's take that one. Okay, that's that all done. What else do we need to do here? New combat item available. We know that Hero Op is completed as well at Central. Is there anything to pick up around here? Not by the looks of it. I don't know if we need to make more combat items. We should really check. Nanotech Weave, I think, is a pretty good one to have. We'll take that.
Should be useful.
Mainly because it just gives us a chance to get more heroism if we need it. Effort Maximizer, Phoenix Flame. None of these are healing. We have to actually do healing. We have to go and do it from the cauldron, to be fair. That's everything in here. We'll go to the... Oh, we need to put the moves on. We'll go to bench, then we'll talk to everyone, and then we'll pick a mission and crack on with that. Scarlet Witch, we've got to pick a move to get rid of, essentially. Although we can take one of these out. I think let's get rid of... Let's get rid of a... Let's keep that hex field. That's hex mark, isn't it? Let's get rid of a hex field. Do we? Yeah, let's get rid of hex field and put in Chaos Reigns. There we go. I think the reason we've struggled with her in combat is mainly because her moves aren't upgraded enough. We're trying to use her as much as possible, but we're just struggling to get her moves upgraded enough, really. And Iron Man, we did just gain a blast, which is modded. Let's do that one. It does mean we can upgrade this modded blast to plus anyway in a second. Okay, that's all done. So we've got new yard ability. Let's have a look at the yard. I'll grab that first. And we will speak to everyone as well. We've got daily sparring to do if we've got enough money. Combat therapy. Now this is going to be something. We did lose Iron Man. He did get injured in the last fight. So he will go to be healed. Ability upgrades.
Makes perfect.
Okay, Scarlet Witch can upgrade her hex field now, which will do a lot more damage. So let's do that. Tomorrow morning for me, Marvel Cuphead. Yes, tomorrow morning we'll be starting just same time we started this morning. We'll be starting that tomorrow as well. Check out the vote on the community page if you haven't voted for what house you think we should choose. But yeah, tomorrow morning Harry Potter begins. Well, It's not Harry Potter. It's set 100 years before Harry Potter, to be fair. Modded blast can now be upgraded as well, so it does more damage.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Okay, Deadpool's got a move to upgrade as well. We haven't done it yet. Spread the love. Do we actually use that? No, we're not using Spread the Love. So because of that, there's no point upgrading it. It's just a waste of essence at this point. So if we're not using it, there's no point. Straight to Hell, are we using that? Yes, we are. So that's worth upgrading. We've got a lot of essence at the minute, that makes a change, to be fair. We struggle with essence quite a bit. There you go. Ghost Rider there. And then Captain America's got something. Shield Bounce, which we do use. So we can upgrade this one. And I think that's every move kind of upgraded that we want to do, bar Deadpool's one, which obviously we're not using, so it's no point. We can spar. We haven't got enough money to actually go and do anything else, so we can actually spar. So, who do we pick? I'm kind of thinking who's low friendship, but everyone's level 2. Some are level 3. Is there... Magic. Although she's going to lose that combat bonus. It's not worth losing that bonus. Let's do Deadpool. We can level him up to friendship level 3.
Ready for a
Let's do that. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whatever that was. So, Deadpool has gained extra 3 friendship level. He's also gained a common combat bonus. Start the mission with a hero combo in your hand. And he's also gained 10 resilience. Okay, we're done there. Now it's a case of complete the hero ops and then we'll speak to everyone. Oh, we can't. It's always the way. Once you go in here, generally things take over.
Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbone's data that a few of the tunnels might even
We've
be
had a
older.
few name drops of
How much do we trust
Red Skull
Crossbone's
recently.
data? I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbone's hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something.
So Sin first
Anyone
appeared
sharing a family tree with Red
in
Skull
Deadpool's
is bad
storyline,
news.
DLC storyline.
Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
So interesting
That's
that
right.
they're mixing the
I
two
wonder what kind
storylines
of
together
murder
now.
sonnets those two deranged lovebirds
Would they
wrote
still
to
do
each
that
other.
if you don't have DLC?
But while it
That's
makes
the question.
an titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
Yep, Captain America,
And it's
Steve
a
Rogers.
big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project Gottmortar.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbone's data.
What we do know is that
We're just
these
standing there
tunnels go
listening to
somewhere,
their conversation by the looks of
and
it.
Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially big.
Well, that's
I think
more
that's where we're headed
context
next,
than
then.
I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go.
So that must be the next story mission, into the Hydra nest. We're going to talk to Wolverine as well. Before that, I want to
Hope
get
you're not
everything
afraid.
else finished. So Wolverine has gained rapid healing modded though, for his hero op. Professor Xavier and Wolverine followed Plague's brainwaves out in the field. However, Professor X kept getting contradicting readings, leading them to opposite directions. Finally, Wolverine realized why. Hydra planted devices to conceal Plague's wave pattern. First the Gamma Shift and now Hydra. We're fighting blindfolded with our hands tied. We need a solution to include Professor X. And we also got a move for Blade. It's called the Reaper, and it's modded as well. Hellcat and Blade follow the trail of bodies to the latest vampire in town, Selena. She's been making promises of eternal life in Lilith's glory to draw people in before completely draining them. Selena refused to leave town without a fight, so Blade and Hellcat gave her one. Hellcat fought her goons, clearing the path for Blade to get a stake almost through Selena's heart. Hopefully they scared her enough that she won't show her face again anytime soon. I do like the hero ops, mainly for the fact that they are they've added more depth to stories. You hear about other characters. We've heard about Daredevil and people, and Luke Cage and people like that. And I really like the fact they're added. We do need to send people on these missions, but I want to hold off a second till we've spoken to everyone.
Thanks, Hunter.
So we will do Hero Ops in a second. Let's speak to Wolverine as we're here.
If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not
I'm
value
guessing
comfort?
this next story mission we
The guy
have to
was
take
a Nazi
Wolverine.
whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
I'll be right behind you.
If you are confident you know where to go, then I will be right there beside you.
Smart, Hunter.
Friendship level
Real
game.
smart.
We did have a choice of
Trust me, and we'll get
taking
in
the
and out of
Mickey
there
out
before
of
Hydra knows what's
Captain
up.
America, and that
With
wasn't
any
a good
luck,
choice.
we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Gottmorder?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its
Thank you
name.
for the like, all much appreciated.
I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
Okay, it will be worth the effort.
Something tells me whatever we find down there will be worth the effort.
This is what makes me think the story's not
What's
quite
telling you
finished
that?
yet, because
Voices in your
there
head.
still seems to be other different
Pure instinct.
journeys to take
Whatever
to
it
find
is,
out
I
and
hope
get
we
an
can get
answer.
it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
We're not
On
directly
that,
going
we
after
agree.
Lilith at this point,
Well,
after what we did
what are we
previously,
waiting
which has
for?
opened up all these
Let's
portals.
go.
You'd think we'd go straight
I
after it,
tell
but we're
ya,
not.
there's nothing better than a bunch of spooky tunnels.
Okay, we know we need to speak to Doctor Strange, who is out here, meditating with
okay.
magic and Scarlet Witch. He wants a request. Let's have a look what he needs from us.
Thanks, Hunter.
She may not come right out and say it, but Wanda Maximoff really admires you. Gain a friendship. Oh, really? Oh, no, this is complete. I was going to say, we've just friendship leveled up with Wanda. Don't give me another one to do. We're going to gain a Scarlet Witch ability and a Hunter upgraded ability as well. So Chaos Reigns is a move for Scarlet Witch, and we've got Patience Plus, which we don't... It's a really, really big move. It does a 410 damage. That's a massive amount of damage, but I don't know if it's worth having in. That's something we need to look at. So we need to have a quick look at moves again. We're actually injured as well, which isn't good for us, but we haven't got a choice because we have to do the main story missions. So Patience here. I don't know whether to put it in. At the minute, I've got nothing I want to take out. Yes, it's a massive amount of damage, and yes, the longer it's in your hand, the more it reduces the cost of the heroism. But at the same time, just don't think it's worth putting in. I think let's leave his move as is. Okay, Blade gained a new move as well because of his hero op, and it is Reaper Plus. We haven't got Reaper currently. It does 33 damage. We can't upgrade it. Consumable bleed on target to deal remaining bleed damage. I don't think it's worth putting in, to be fair. I'd rather the chain moves, to be honest. Crazy Irishman, good morning, how are you? You voted for the house, have you? Which one did you vote for? I'm curious. I'm expecting Slytherin, but I did look at it first thing this morning, and it is currently Gryffindor. Okay, Chaos Range. So we can upgrade the Chaos Range we've currently got. The Scarlet Witch. So
Nice
quickly
to get some
upgrade
fresh air.
Scarlet Witch's
All
Chaos
right,
Range, and then
time
we'll
to
see.
take
I
it
think
to
it's
the next
Caretaker
level.
we're left to talk to as well. That's Chaos Range there.
A welcome enhancement.
And a training level up to 19, up to 20. So I don't know what the maximum training level is, to be fair. Are we using the Reaper? We're not, are we? No. So we could upgrade the Reaper move, but I don't think it's worth it at this point. We're not using it. I don't think it's worth spending essence on things we're not using. So rapid healing, we can now upgrade as well for Wolverine to make that better. And that is a modded rapid healing as well.
Handle me now.
Okay, we've done that. We can't afford any upgrades, can we? No. We need some credits. Okay, who is left to talk to before we pick missions? So we've got Captain America and the Caretaker, and then we can go on our first mission of the stream. Where is he? Captain America's there. We've got to do hero ops as well, yeah.
You're headed into unsecured tunnels beneath Mount Wundagore with Wolverine as your guide.
I want to see who we need for the
I
mission
understand
before
if
we
you've got
pick
some
hero
worries.
ops. I'm surprised you aren't joining us.
Considering the Red Skull connection, I am surprised you will not be leading us.
Normally, I would be leading the charge. Unfortunately, I need to keep working to decode the rest of the drive.
If Crossbones intended
Curious
for
what the
you
boat's
to be
at currently
there,
for that.
it may be better that you are not.
I'm not one to hide from a fight, but I appreciate you and Logan looking out for me, Hunter.
Oh,
What was Logan saying about
bit of a
someone
split at
named
the minute.
Sin?
Gryffindor first,
Yes.
second
She's a
Slytherin,
member of Red
third
Skull's
Ravenclaw.
family. I've tangled with her a few times. She's a chip off the old block. Minus the...
You don't really
giant
hear
red
much
skull,
about
of course.
Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff, do
think
you,
she
as
knows
houses
about
and Harry
this
Potter? They're kind of
Project
just
Gutsmortar?
there, but no one really
I
bothers
have
with them.
no doubts. I caught her trying to raid a museum for some of Red Skull's artifacts. If Crossbones was going to give his intel to anyone besides Lilith, it would have been her.
But he did not.
Gryffindor, of
He
course.
gave it to you.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I don't
That
know. I'm
leaves
kind
us
of
little
curious the way it
choice.
ends up. As of, obviously, that vote
If we
ends
don't
tomorrow
find
morning
this
once we start.
Project Gutsmortar, it's only a matter of time before Sin does. Good luck out there.
Okay, we'll speak to Caretaker, we'll check the mission, and then we'll send people out on Intel Ops. I don't want to use the characters we need for the mission, which is why I'm holding off doing them. We've made that mistake a few
You
times.
seem lost. Can I help you?
We're not lost, we're good.
I am just taking a breather between crises.
I guess crisis is all either of us have ever known. Sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I didn't have this burden to carry.
What do you mean?
One thing I
Like
do know is
where
whatever
I'd
house
be,
you pick, your
what I would be
controller
doing,
has that colour on it.
Where I'd
While you
spend my
play.
retirement.
There's more details
Retirement.
coming out actually recently,
Yes,
so you
Hunter.
can travel
Even
around
I
the
dream
grounds
about
with
life
people
beyond
you
this
meet
abbey.
in the game, which is interesting.
Don't you?
Andrew, good morning, how are you? This is all I want. I would live in the wild.
I have spent so much time hunting things. I wonder what it would be like to just live among them.
Interesting. I suspect you would learn a lot.
Okay, I think that's everyone spoken to. Let's check out the mission board before we go and do hero ops. So main story mission is Wolverine is coming with us. Is that the only person? Us and Wolverine are together, and then we can pick another character to come with us. That's the mission we're going to do then, that's the story mission. So hero ops cannot be Wolverine or ourselves. We have to think about who else we want to take.
Pick your
So
target,
Nico's
Hunter.
hero up here we will send out, because we're not going to use
Lucky
Nico
you
for this
caught me in a
mission.
good mood.
And we can do this one that ends in 2 days as well. We're going to do 2 of these at a time. Who do we want to send? I will say, with Wolverine, the one that works really well is Deadpool. They make a really good team. But so does Blade, to be fair. Let's send the Scarlet Witch out on a hero op. We need more better moves for her. She's kind of...
Bye.
She's okay at the minute, but she's not the best when it comes to missions. Okay, so I'm thinking... I'm just checking the other missions. They're both standard. And that's a standard. Okay. Story mission in Transia then. Obviously Wolverine's coming with us. We are injured, which obviously does have an impact. We cost 3 more heroism to do environmental attacks. So that means a standard heroism, a standard environment attack, which is only a 1. We use the hunter for it, will cost us 4. Definitely not using him for any of the environmental attacks. Who do we take? It's either Blade or Deadpool, because they tend to work really well with Wolverine, I find. Deadpool's nearly leveled up. It's pending actually a level up. We need to get these guys leveled up. We can't really use Spider-Man at level 14. We can use him, but obviously he's more likely to get taken out, and so is Doctor Strange. We need to level them up, I think. Do you know what? Let's take Blade. I do enjoy Blade. So we want to take out that one and put in heroism, so we gain more heroism easily enough. Nanite's Edge. Draw 2 cards has saved us a few times, so we'll do that. Okay, this is the next story mission. We are heading into the tunnels to see if we can find any information. It is the Hunter, Blade and Wolverine together. Obviously, we haven't found a way of unlocking everyone else's legendary Midnight Sun outfits yet. I'm hoping that will come at some point. The only one we've got is obviously the Hunter, and I'm not a massive fan of cosmetics, but at the same time, the Midnight Sun outfits, we should be happy using them when we get them.
Beautiful. I can take it from there.
I'll have you know I'm indulging your desire to follow this map. Don't say I never gave you anything.
I mean, she doesn't quite
After
agree,
this,
I don't think.
I won't even expect a card from you on my birthday.
Right, let's find out what we see in the story mission then. Story missions are normally involve 2 fights rather than 1, so we have to think about that when we come to an end of 1. Because we need to make sure we've got enough health for the second.
For hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right.
There's a lot of dead enemies here. That doesn't bode well for us, does it? Ah. They're vampires, I believe.
An ambush. I've seen better.
Ambush. This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means...
Project Gutermortar.
I'd bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or 2 on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so.
Kind of knew it was an ambush, didn't we,
This
really?
Lilith feels different somehow. Feral.
It's a Lilith. I thought it was a vampire, but it's
We
not.
can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Might be a bit late for more when they're all there. Oh wow,
Too
there's
late
loads.
for that.
Okay. Defeat all enemies completely count. I was worried it would be one of those ones where we just have to defend and defend and defend. We just need to defeat them all.
About that thing.
Ignore that for the hunter, we're not going to be using it. We've got hounds as well.
Way of describing it.
Fleet-footed, so Wolverine.
Fights, not how it smells.
We start with 3 extra moves.
It's not breathing down your neck.
Okay, obviously quick moves give us the card play back, so that's something we need to be working on to start with. Anyone we can take out immediately. Yes, that one. That one. Okay. So we can take out one of those immediately.
I saw a move like that.
The more we can do in card play with Thunder each time, the better. Okay. We can redraw that one and gain counter for next time we get it. There we go, we gain counter. Right, we haven't got many, we haven't done any more quick moves, so now it's just a case of taking out what we can. How much? They're 155, 145. That's one hit, 145. So we, okay. With Merciless, we won't take anyone out. I think we are going to be a bit short on taking people out here. I know Wolverine's move will take someone out.
I am afraid we might
So
not make
piercing
it back
slash,
from this one.
if we wanted to, we'll take it out. It's a bit of a waste of a move though. We could gain conceal for the hunter by taking out one hound. Is anyone attacking the hunter? No. It's kind of one of those things that would help us if people are targeting the hunter to no longer take damage. Okay, don't want to use the hunter now. We have got Daywalker for the blade now, which does do, we can chain 4 times. So we've got that one, that one. I'm just wondering, do we take out all the hounds? Yeah. That's all the hounds gone. The other ones, when we damage them, will split.
You are a force to be reckoned.
Okay, he did bleed on that hound. How much is it going to take? 67 at the end of the next turn. I can push as well. We can still push someone. So, if we're Wolverine at this, Wolverine, because I want to use the hunter while he's concealed. We've got one push to do. Push those 2 into each other. Push them 2 into each other. Or we change to Blade, can we push this hound to get rid of the hound? No. So pushing the hound makes no odds. We're not going to do any damage. So it is a case of Wolverine. And I think it's a case of just pushing these into each other, to be fair. There we go, bit of a shoulder barge. Good morning, Alpha Strike. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. So because we damage the Lilith, they will split, which means they half their health. So that's a bonus for us. They're also not attacking anyone according to what they were showing at the start. They are now, though. So the one that just split is now targeting Blade. The second one is also targeting Blade. When that's out and done, there's nothing else we can do. Let's see what happens. Okay, a bit of health there from Blade. He has got counter. So the health they took is now been taken out, and they're going to split again. Gain half their health. This is when it can be a dicey because there'll be so many of them. Because they've split. You just woke up, have you? Okay, I think it's just the hound. Yeah, it was just the hound to go. The bleed of the hound should knock it out, I believe. There's going to be loads of these Lilith now. We need good chain moves, really. So many of them are splitting. You got no school today? Ah, that's alright then. I think you said that the other day, didn't you, that you'll be around on Monday morning. How come you've got no school today? Okay, the hound is taken out with bleed. They finished splitting? They have finished splitting by the looks of things.
Seen that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
There's a lot of people now here we'll deal with. How much health? They're one-hit kills there.
Guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull too.
Okay, we can chain this move. I'm just seeing how many we can take out. And not many, unfortunately. Because they split, they've still got quite a lot of health. We can take out both the hounds and damage those with this combo Fury with chain swipes. So let's do that. Okay. We have taunted the Lilith. And he's going to split again. So now them two should be fairly easy to take out in one because their health is going to be very, very low. It's only 10. Well, what do we got? Quick slash. Okay, we need to be able to use knockback ideally here. Which we can't really utilise it as well as I would have hoped there. We can knock both of these two out in one with this one if I get the right movement. And we gain the move back because it's quick. It's a quick move. That's 2 out in one.
Your mother abandoned.
It's all about getting as much damage done as possible. A killer. Good morning. How are you? Oh, it's an inset day, is it? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, what else have we got? Piercing slash will take out one enemy. We have got the hunger. But then I don't think anyone's got bleed, so that kind of doesn't make any reason to use it. I think it's going to be piercing slash, isn't it? Oh, actually, let's redraw the hunger first, see what we get. Okay. Can't take anyone out with this move because of they're too high health at the minute. They will split the ones that we don't take out. So we take out one there. Great sleeping in, not getting up early. I wish I had that benefit. Right, that one's splitting, but it's going to be very low health. This is going to be tricky to take out all these Lilith. We're going to have to really use the chain moves where we can. I've only got 10 health them two now. I feel like piercing slash is maybe a waste of a heroism at this point. So let's draw 2 more cards with our item. Trophy achieved, needful things.
I'll put this to good
right, anything good. What do we got? Quick. Okay, we've got a quick move which gains us the card play back. Let's take out that one there. It will give us a hero combo, but again, I don't think the hero combo is worth it. I think it's a bit of a waste. You've got a lot of homework to do. Oh, so you gotta spend the day doing homework then. We have got heal as well. Hero combo is a bit of a waste, I think. because a lot of damage and we're not going to gain much from it. Right, how much health? Blade has got 199. I think we should heal him. It'll gain us 2 cards as well, and give him block.
The light is on our side.
Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah, not bad.
Arigato.
That's what Sundays are normally like for me. We try and spend the day as a family, play games and that kind of stuff. We found out my boy, because his broken wrist, cannot hold a PS5 controller. Too wide on the left side. So because of that, I've got to record something else in place of Hot Wheels Unleashed once we run out of what we've already recorded. Okay, who can we push and who can we do damage here? So we can push them into each other, but we won't take them out, annoyingly. I'd rather take someone out if possible. They're 50s, they're 50s. That's a 10. That's a 10. I bet I can't stand in a position to take them both out. Let's take one out at least.
I've got a reputation to protect.
Okay, I don't think there's much else we can do. We have got these to jump over and stuff, but I don't think we can really utilise them. We can throw the box and it will take someone out. That might be a good play, to be fair. Let's do that one.
Ready.
Mainly because the more of these we take out, the better for us. Because at the minute, not many of them are actually attacking. That one's attacking the hunter, and that's it. But the more we can take out, the better. Just because it saves us a lot of trouble. That one's not gonna hit that one. No. I think that's turn done for us then. Okay, our block has helped us there. And that's it. That's the only one that was actually attacking, so that's done quite good. Yeah, no worries, kind of purpose. No worries, Alpha Strike. Right, there's hounds again. Again, we need lots of chain strikes, ideally. Although the more times the Lilith replicate themselves, the more they're halving their health. Actually makes our life a lot easier, because we can take out more than one at a time, as long as we've got chained attacks. And they're doing a lot of duplication at this point. Finished now? No, not quite. There's going to be a lot of enemies to deal with. But it will be one-hit kills. We finished now? Right, the hounds are all targeting, that's fine.
Still one apiece.
Okay, we've got a couple of cards here that's severe injury.
So where are those things coming from?
The way they move.
Don't know why we've got. I think it's because of the hunter, to be fair.
Walls are no obstacle.
Can be unplayable, but can be redrawn. That's going to take up 2 redraws to redraw that severe injury. Okay, let's do that. It's so the reason we've got so much damage on while we're injured for the hunter, we took the magical damage when we did the ritual to bring Agatha back. You enjoying Hot Wheels? Crazy Irishman. Yeah, he's fine. He's just a broken wrist. He's got 4 weeks in the cast, and then another 4 weeks on top before we can actually redo much. But he's fine with it himself. It's just the fact that it's just annoying and frustrating for him. Okay, we can use Bladestorm. This is a legendary move for the hunter that we've not used yet. It's going to cost us 4 heroism. But I'm thinking, if we do this in a group, we've got to make sure we take out as many enemies as possible here. So that will take out 3. Any more than 3. Get 3 there as well. Oh, that one would do 4. Can I get more than 4? That's 4 as well. Sure, I can get more than 4 if I can get these ones in the right angle. I think 4's... Oh, that's a 5. Let's do Bladestorm. We haven't seen this move before. Let's do Bladestorm. That's going to take 5 of them out in one. Let's have a look at this.
Consider it done.
Legendary move for the hunter. That's the way to take out a lot of enemies at once. Costs a lot of heroism, but it's worth it, I think. Okay. We haven't really got lots we can do. There's lots of enemies. We can push enemies into each other, which will help us, I think. We're the hunter now. If we push him into there, okay, it would take out the hound. It won't take out the Lilith. What was if we push the hound? It won't take out the Lilith. That's the problem, is trying to get the angles right to actually take out as many as possible. This guy's targeting the hunter. We have still got one move, to be fair. We have got piercing slash. It's just a big move for taking out one enemy. But that one's got the most health, so we'll do that. Does use of heroism. Okay, can we get, if we're the Wolverine, can we do a push on this guy? We can, but it's not gonna. I want to take people out, but that's not gonna do so. We'll get rid of the hound, as the hound's attacking anyway. There we go. The hound's gone. I think that's our turn done. The annoying thing is they're going to split, but they will be one-hit kills. Thanks for the like, much appreciated if there was. They are going to split again, but they should go down to one-hit kills if they half their health, as they always do. We are going to take some damage. Wolverine's going to be hit from over here, and the hunter's being hit from there. So that's rapid healing. Is that free? We've still got one card play. That's like the only move we can do. So let's rapid heal. That actually gives us heroism.
Should do the trick.
So we could drop that on his head. It's a bit of a waste of heroism, I think, for only that. Does this knock anyone out? That would knock him out. Again, it's maybe a waste of heroism. That's the only downside. Although it's one less enemy. Let's do that. It's one less enemy.
Good for you.
And maybe I should have took the ones out that are attacking, to be fair, but I think we're okay. Right, end of the turn. Let's see what they do. Obviously, they're probably going to split again.
Try that.
So that one's gained 59 health, which isn't ideal. That one's gained 59 health as well, so they're going to make them two stronger. Two more hounds. And now they're splitting. So a lot of these will become one-hit kills now. This mission has taken a while, mainly because they're splitting and there's so many enemies to deal with. Unless you get chain attacks, this can become a little bit frustrating. Right, the hounds are targeting Blade. Right, have we got any chain attacks?
Should have been through by now.
We could use. If target was damaged this turn.
Do something about it.
I don't think Relentless is worth it. It's full health though, isn't he, Blade? Ah. It's only a single attack though. The ones that stole the health though, that would take them out. Let's hold off though, because let's do Berserk for Wolverine. He's going to gain 3 cards, and the reason for that, he has chain attacks, and that's what we need. So let's see if we can make Wolverine go Berserk. I need chain attacks. Come on. Right, Stake is a single move. That's chain 2. And that's a forceful knockback. Okay, Lethal Pounce will chain twice. Let's deal with the hounds for the start, because they're going to attack. Okay, 2 hounds out.
Never seen that before.
Blade has been attacked by this one and this one. Hunter there. We've got 1 move left. Power Slash doesn't chain. Stake doesn't chain. Relentless doesn't chain. The hero combos don't help us. Let's redraw severe injury. Okay, with the downside to that, we've applied weak and slow to us. Should be okay though. I'm thinking of... They're going for Wolverine, so actually we could take 2 out here. Okay, double kill there for Wolverine.
You should teach me that one.
We've got to be careful of the Hunter this turn, because we redrew the injury card. He is weak, which doesn't really affect him. And actually the heroic cards doesn't really affect him, because we're not going to use him. Right, what can we do? Not much by the looks of it. We can drop. Oh, that's gone actually. The environment. Oh, it's over here now. Not going to do any damage. Obviously, we can jump across these things, but I don't think they're going to do any damage. We can still push. We need to push 2 together if we can, but I don't think they're in a position to. Can we hit him? Oh, it will damage him, but not take him out of play. We can always there's still this one that's targeting the hunter. At least means the hunter won't take as much damage as that.
You picked the wrong one, bub.
Okay, there is 5 Lilith left. And we can't do anything else. Although we can actually. Where's Blade? We can jump across here and take him out. Let's do that. I know it's going to cost us heroism, but it's another one down. So we've got 4 enemies left now. I'm guessing hounds are going to come in as well. But if they split any more, their health is going to be so low. We should manage to take them out pretty quickly. Hopefully. Right, Blade's lost a bit of block there. That one's gained some health. That's the one we need to concentrate on, I think. Wolverine lost a bit of health there. But he has got life still, so it won't matter as much.
War-worn bodies on the way.
Okay. Are they duplicating? They are. This is one of these missions, when they duplicate so much, can become really frustrating. It's just because there's so many of them, you need enough chain moves to really make a difference. Single attacks aren't really that helpful.
Still coming for me.
Okay, and we've got to remember the next to fight, because there's always 2 attacks for story missions. We've got to make sure we've got enough health for that as well. That's why I'm not really, don't think we should use the hero combos at this point. Okay. Blade has got Relentless, but it's not going to do a massive amount for us. There's no we need a better combo there. Let's get rid of one of the stakes, mainly because it's not going to do anything to help us, and see what happens. Okay, we've got Forceful Knockback for the Hunter, so we can potentially take out 2 here. So that one and that one. Can't do more than that, annoyingly. Yeah, Forceful Knockback just does 2. That one's got the most health, so let's do that one.
Feel my call.
Okay, we lost one move there. And the problem is that we just haven't got chain attacks. Let's redraw that one. There we go, chain by 4, eviscerate for Wolverine. That's what we was after. Because we can chain 4 times. So this one, because they're both targeting. That one over there is actually targeting the hunter. That won't knock him out. Okay, let's play this differently. Got to think about what's going to knock him out. We'll take 2 attacks to knock him out. Can't go for that one. Okay, let's try this again. Hounds. 2 attacks on that one. So triple kill again for Wolverine.
I think you got him.
Right, we've got 3 left. One is targeting the hunter. The other use Guardian Strike. We've got quite a lot of block. We've got 1 card play left. We've got no redraws. I can take one out with that. It does mean we don't gain block at the end of the turn. I think we can push this one into there, which means there'll only be 1 left at the end of the turn. Let's firstly push this one. Although saying that, hang on. Where's Blade? Can you push these ones into each other? Yes, but it won't take them out. It's not worth doing it if we're not going to take them out. I think the Wolverine attack then, here, is the better move. It doesn't take him out either. Okay, my plan's kind of not working because it's not going to take him out. I think we have to do these 2 then together. Just because it damages them both. And we have still got 1 move we can still use. Thanks for the much appreciated. Goated, good morning, how are you? You're back now. We're still fighting the same battle because these guys are replicating. It's taking us a while to beat them all. Okay, we got 1 attack. I don't really want to use it. I think what we should do is end the turn. These are all now 1-hit kills bar this one. And we'll take the damage to Wolverine and the Hunter. And I hope we get some chain moves next turn. How are you this morning, Goated? Counter for Wolverine then, that's helped. If more of them attack Wolverine, that would make a big difference there. These are just annoying to beat because there's so many of them. They're splitting the game though. I just can't seem to get them all out enough. No, they're called Lilith. They're basically Dark Legion enemies that come from Lilith. I don't think they're symbiotes. We'll see what it says on them in a second. I'm pretty sure they're not. Okay.
Haven't lost interest
It
yet.
doesn't matter how many we take out, there's always more to deal with. You're playing...
On top of it.
Oh, you're playing the Mortal Kombat. Nice. So Dark Legion, as already said, splits into copies after taking damage from an attack. They're worse than Agent Smiths, they are. This is why we're struggling to beat them, because we need chain moves. Right. When we gain weak when we're drawn. I don't want to... We haven't got anything decent. We need Heroism for Holy Burst, which will take out a group. Let's give it a stake. Come on, give me a chain move. That will do. So that it won't gain us Heroism though, annoyingly. I want to try, because we could potentially take out a group with with Holy Blast. We can do 2 into each other here. We've got to keep taking out as many as we can per turn. Okay, Faith Breaker now activated. We can apply a bind, but that doesn't really help us. Let's redraw the symbiote bind. That's not good. Okay, so we've got no moves we can do. We can gain Heroism. Let's use our Nanotech Weave. I was holding off on them because we know there's a second fight. Right, we can take out 4 there. Can I get the 5th? No. I think I can't quite get 5 here. I can do 4 though. The hounds don't replicate, so we can let the hounds attack. The issue more so is these guys. So that's them 4 down in 1.
I see Caretaker.
You can't wait for Spider-Man 2. I think they're saying it's later this year, they're like autumn time, from what I'm hearing. Right. We've got 1 attack left, which is Guardian Strike, but let's see if we can take out the hounds by a push. We can finish this fight now, potentially. We can. Okay, so let's those 2 down. We have got a move we can do, which is Guardian Strike for the Hunter. There is no more enemies, so let's finish this fight and take out the last one. I was saving that move because it adds block to the Hunter, but if it finishes the fight, finishes the fight. Right, there's always a second fight with us main story missions, so that is 1 done at least. Andreas on the project. Oh wow. I bet that... How did the graphics hold up now? I bet the gameplay's fine, just graphically it's probably a little bit poor compared to what we're used to.
I'd say we found your god killer.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
That's the way to do it. It's still good till this day. That's good then. It's nice when games stand the test of time and still play really well. What has happened to his eyes? It's dark. The knife is dark. Something's happened to the Hunter.
This way.
Yeah, that knife is not good.
Crossbones command ship.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Temple of Cthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourself.
No, not the Hulk again.
This is why we enter the code.
That is why we entered the code, but Wolverine didn't want to wait. We're fighting the Hulk. We've got to survive against Fallen Hulk for 4 turns. We just need to survive. Wolverine is the best there is, and what he does is very nice. That is true.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
Okay, we've got to survive 4 turns.
Can't beat him in a straight fight.
No, we can't beat him in a straight fight. We can knock him down to the floor.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
Your preparations in the shop class have paid off. The Gamma Agitator has been added to your combat item wheel. This will apply 3 week. Okay, so we can damage him, but he will never die because he's got infinite lives out of your league. When he's taunted, he takes 25% damage from someone else that hasn't taunted him, and his offense will also increase if we do attack him. Okay, why is that one about to be damaged at the end of the turn? Right, we need to play this sensibly more than anything else. All we've really got is Merciless. This actually is a really good move. I have a plan. Draw 2 cards, gain 4 redraws. I like that. We can take him out in 1. Let's take 20% of max health as damage when redrawn. Okay, we can't do that because we need heroism. No one's got bleed. Let's redo the hunger. There we go. Quick move. That's what I wanted. A quick move will take out someone instantly, and we get the card play back. He was so Lilith, the hunter's mother, the person we're trying to stop. She took hold of him and turned him bad. Okay, let's see what we get for this. We need chain moves ideally. Heal's not bad. Right, there's another quick move so we can take out someone else and get the card played back. I'm ignoring the Hulk on purpose because the more we damage the Hulk, the more he'll taunt. But if he's also damaged, he'll also gain offense, which means it'll be harder to, or we're going to take a lot of damage from him. Okay, that's got quite a lot of health, that one. That's not ideal. Apply 3 weak. We can apply weak to that Hulk, but I'm not sure it's going to help us. We could heal. Who needs health? Wolverine needs some. The Hunter's got block. We could heal that, and that gives us 2 cards and give him block as well.
Behold the light's gift.
I'm avoiding the Hulk on purpose, so if we hit the Hulk, it'd be harder to attack. Well, they're saying that we've got Blade Storm. I'm not going to knock anyone out, annoyingly. I think we need to hold off on that move. I think it would be a good move normally. We have got Stake, which is life steal. That will do a decent amount of damage as well. For Blade, although is Blade full health? He is. Kind of don't need life steal for Blade. We have got hero combo as well. Do you know what? Let's do hero combo on Hulk. 298. We could. These are quite high health actually. Hero combo on one of these I think is better. The Hulk then doesn't gain any more offense, and we don't really want to give him that. So let's use a hero combo. This is the Hunter and Blade. This one.
By my side.
These are quite high health. Lilith, so them being out is a bonus.
Just imagine if we trained for this.
Okay. Right, we can push. Annoyingly, we're all in a kind of a weird position to push now. Because we can't, I was hoping to push him into the explosion. I don't think we're going to be able to. No, with him into the pole, there's no point hitting the Hulk. Do not want him to gain anything offensive-wise. And we just need to survive these turns. We don't have to beat anyone, we just need to survive. Right, let's push him into the pole. At the very least, that's damage done at least. I think he was split. There we go. That's his health halved at least as well. Right, there's nothing else we can do. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do. Let's see what happens. We need to survive this turn. Let's see what happens there, I think. Blade's one of your favourite characters. I think the Blade is really well represented in this. Whoa, that's a big attack. And that's without any percentage upgrade to his offense. Oh. Okay. We've got to survive 3 more turns yet. And the Lilith as well. Okay, we're going to need to heal Wolverine. They're splitting again, so that's more health lost for them. Okay, he stood by the explosion zone.
This is a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
Okay, what have we got?
Enjoyable when you are the prey.
So he's going to do a lot of damage, so knocking him out would help us. The downside is obviously
You have already been consumed.
we've got to be careful with what we do. We could give all heroes at 20 offense, which means we'll do more damage. What are they like? 83, 107. That one, if we blow that up, that will take him out. I think let's gain offense. That's one thing done. Merciless will give us... Okay, won't knock him out. Okay. Merciless gives us one out. We can blow the other one up down here. Or we can use Piercing Slash. Piercing Slash won't knock him out. But it will do a decent amount of damage. Again, I'm kind of avoiding the Hulk. Good morning, Luna. How are you? Hogwarts Legacy will be tomorrow morning for me. So 8:30 AM GMT tomorrow morning. Hogwarts Legacy. It's already preloaded. I think the countdowns are like 13 hours. If the painkillers and tablets that I have every evening didn't make me extremely drowsy, I could stream at midnight tonight, but I'm not going to. It's just not worth it. It'd do me in. Okay. So they split. Their health is really low now. After that last attack. We still need to survive this turn though. Why? The Wolverine would be damaged if we did that, so we can't do that move. What about this one? Could hit him into the Hulk, to be fair. Let's hit him into the Hulk. I think we'll taunt the Hulk though.
You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Yeah, it's taunting him with Wolverine. Wolverine can actually heal himself, so that's not too bad. Right, we're out of moves for this turn. Do you know what? Let's play the card play. The Gamma Agitator. At least it applies weak to the Hulk. So if we do decide to try and stop him attacking us, and we may have to, at least he's got weak. So his offense is now reduced for 3 turns. That will hopefully help us survive. I can redraw these. Requires 2 redraws. Let's do that. It's because the hunter's injured, so some of his moves aren't there. There we go. Lethal Pounce. We'll chain, so we can do that next turn. Slice and dice, nothing nice. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Whoever that was. You're confused, Australia. I would assume you did it in probably. Well, if it's UK is midnight, I'm assuming it's the same time for you. Let me have a look. A lot of them have been trying to change their releases so it releases around the world at the exact same time to stop people changing their consoles to different time zones.
Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil with you guys.
So they have changed a lot of how it works. 7th of February, which for me is tomorrow. When's the 7th of February for you, Luna? So yeah, just the 7th of February. So it'll be midnight on the 7th of February. So whenever that is for you. Okay. We survived the turn, which is the important thing. Wolverine is going to desperately need a heal, so he's dazed, so he can't act for one more turn. It's a little bit annoying because Lethal Pounce would have taken out 2 of these pretty quickly. We have got Last Sight, so we'll have to use that on him. No, let's use that on the Hulk. We'll gain, because it will taunt him, but we're going to be invisible. No, we're not, because we didn't KO. Should have gone for the other guy. Yeah, I should have gone for the other guy. That was a mistake I made. We taunted the Hulk. That was a mistake. 32% increase in his offense as well. Right, we can chain 2 of these to take these out. Let's do that one and that one. With 2 more turns to survive the Hulk. And we don't have to beat him, we just need to survive. We could go for Blade actually here. Blade's health is low. Should I be using that on the Hulk? Possibly not. No, let's do it. That may be a mistake as well, because I'm going to taunt the Hulk against Blade. We may lose Blade at the end of this turn. Depends if we can survive the Hulk's hits, to be fair. Right, we've got nothing else we can do. We can push, which is what I'm thinking of next. Push those 2 into each other, they're both out. It's just the Hulk that can damage us now. We've got 2 more turns to survive. There's nothing else we can do at this turn. The severe injury. Gain weak when we draw requires 1 heroism. Let's do that. It gets it out. We are going to gain weak, but it's the end of the turn anyway, so we're going to lose that so it's not too bad. Right, let's see what we get. 7th is tomorrow, 5th, 8:32 PM. So, at midnight tonight for you, Luna. It should be launched, I suppose. So yeah, if you're at 8:32 PM, midnight tonight for you, Luna.
Kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
I believe that's right.
You'll leave when Mother says
Okay, we have survived a turn. We've got one more turn to survive here. Let's go berserk for Wolverine. So we get some health back. We've only got Hulk to take out. Oh, we got a hero combo there. That hero combo will knock the Hulk down. Let's do that.
Come on, we're doing this.
Which means we can't be damaged now at the end of this turn, I believe. It does tell us we cannot beat the Hulk, but I think we've done quite well against it.
You're pretty good, bud.
So he's downed. That is our turn done. There's nothing else we can do. The only thing we could look at is healing, but I don't think there's much point. Let's get rid of that Daywalker. I'm going to see if we can get healed for Blade. Because we can't hit anyone. Because there's no enemy to attack. No, I think that's it. I think we're done. So let's end the turn. We have survived, I believe, all 4 turns. He is up, but he will get 1 attack, potentially. No, we've done it. Survived against the Fallen Hulk.
Running out of options here.
Cousin who lives in Tasmania, don't know if band called Holy Holy. That's quite cool, Crazy. I know you're asking Luna. But... See, the cutscene doesn't quite work, does it? Because we were on top.
Man, I missed the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan? Yes, I will!
I think Magic just saved us there with her portal. Have you bought Hogwarts Legacy, Luna? And if you have you preloaded it? Because there'll be a countdown time if you've preloaded it. You finished the mountain. We gained 125 gloss. We did really well, I think, on that one. Only a 2-star, but we didn't lose anyone at any point. We gained 188 credits, so we should be able to do some upgrades. And we gained an epic gamma coil as well. Okay. What do we have to do in the evening? Let's see. This is what I mean about the story, though. The story isn't finishing. Which isn't a bad thing. I'm glad the story is quite large and quite long.
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
Okay, Doctor Strange needs to talk to us in the forge. That's all. I think that's all we have. Okay, Captain America wants to talk to us. Sarah wants to talk to us, and Strange. So we'll do Captain America, Sarah first. Then we'll continue the story with Doctor Strange. I know he said it's urgent, but you can wait a minute.
Okay, cut the bull, Stark. I know you've got some kind of Hulkbuster up your sleeve. Let's have it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I
I just want to listen to this.
Back in one of my warehouses, but it's only a stopgap, not a solution. Especially with the Hulk.
They're talking about the Hulk and the Hulkbuster, and whether Stark has one in his back pocket, and he does.
When I woke up this morning, the Red Skull was the furthest thing from my mind. Yet now it seems...
Oh wow, February 11th.
Even from beyond the grave.
If you pre-ordered a deluxe, you should have got the early access. Unless Steam doesn't do it.
Every time I think I've got my mind wrapped around this conflict,
oh, that's not good.
Thrown a curveball.
You've got to wait even longer then. You're multitasking right now. Hard for Striker.
Finding that artifact beneath Mount Wundagore destabilized me as well.
Here's hoping Strange can
Friendship
figure out
level
what
gates.
exactly this God Killer is. If the Red Skull had it, then it's nothing good, I'm sure.
Earlier, you mentioned the Red Skull was drawn to the occult.
Like a fly to a rotting carcass. How much do you know about World War II?
I did not realize there was a World War I.
Does not say anything for
just
pre-order,
sum it
etc.
up.
Oh, okay.
Red Skull was a
If it's
man
telling you the
whose
11th,
vision
then that's when it's going to be.
And when
which is
our
weird.
world didn't give him enough, he looked beyond it for even more power.
You should be able to install. Yeah, it just seems weird. It's not telling you that.
And we're all safer that he's
unless
no longer
PC
among
isn't getting the bonus of starting early. It may only be console then. And we're all safe that he's no longer living. Plenty of people willing to take his place.
There are plenty of people willing to take his place.
Not just because he's
Yet
gone.
No shortage of power-hungry madmen.
They're all about
on
Red
this planet.
Skull.
There will always be pretenders to the throne, but luckily, truly capable madmen like the Red Skull are more rare.
I wonder how the Red Skull came to share my mother's obsession with Cthon anyway.
Oh, I'm sure he
Yeah,
tried
mine's
to find
already
your mother
installed.
to help him.
It started
All
installed
part of his
yesterday.
Project Gutmortar.
My mother never would have allowed him to share her power.
Yeah, no worries, Alpha Strike.
Well,
Do what you want to do.
he got that
You don't have
blade
to
just
stay Alpha
put it
Strike
under
either. It's up
glass,
to you.
if you know what I mean.
I always
He
say
planned
life
to
comes
use
first.
it all right. Now we just need to figure out why Crossbones wanted me to have it. Whatever the Red Skull
Okay, that is a
wanted,
friendship
that
level
weapon
game to Captain
wasn't
America. We're going to speak to the Caretaker, and then we'll speak to Doctor Strange to continue the story. It's always best to speak to everyone else, bar the person who's got the story stuff first, I always find. There's a few things to pick up here.
God Killer. It looks familiar.
Right.
What is this
What's
about
going
the
on?
God Killer?
This is the knife we picked up.
It looks a lot like the metal your collar
See that
is
most of the time. I
forged
like to
from.
wait to ask. Fair enough.
Or Chalcom. How can that be?
I'm not sure it is. It's just a hunch.
So we saw the knife affect the hunter.
Strange should examine it.
I think that's
See
what
if my
Strange was
hunch
talking
is
to us
right.
about.
Because if it is, the God Killer might be our best shot at
Can the hunter, though,
taking
kill
my
his mother?
sister's life,
That's the big thing.
putting an end to all this madness.
Does he have it
Is
in
that
him?
not what we all want? An end to this?
Steam is
There's
just really
only
outdated.
2.5
Yeah, that's
members
possibly
of
the
blood
issue, isn't it?
left in all creation,
We
Hunter.
need the Hulkbuster to bust Hulk
If
up. That's what they
we-
were talking about in the bar, to be
When
fair.
we defeat her,
The Stark
my
didn't
only
seem
sister
keen.
will be dead, and our kind will be nearly extinct.
She's only a sister by blood. Life as we know it will be extinct if we don't.
I know this is hard, Sarah. But life as we know it will become extinct if we do not take hers.
So currently he
I'm just
sounds like
sorry
he's
that
happy
the
to do
burden
it, but I
keeps
don't know if he
falling
will.
to you. You must kill your own mother again. That must
Although
be
he has done it
incredibly
before.
difficult for you.
It is just my destiny.
A tragic destiny.
Tragic for me, but a happily ever after scenario for everyone else. And that is all that matters.
I fear sometimes I raised you to be too self-sacrificing.
You raised me to fight for the greater good.
Perhaps we shouldn't get
But
ahead of
destiny does not
ourselves
decide
too
your fate.
much.
The problem is,
We're
the
not
only
even
reason
sure
the
the
hunter
handle
is
of that
alive
blade
and
is made
lives
of or
is to
calcum.
stop Lilith,
Strange will
which
find
has happened
out.
previously.
Make sure he does.
That's the only reason he's here, is to stop Lilith. Can we, while we're here, strength tonic, I want to see if we could craft anything that would help us heal, but we can't. We haven't got the ingredients. Right, the only person left to speak to then is Doctor Strange. I'm assuming he's going to talk to us about the knife we gained. Hopefully it's good news. Curious to why it affected us the way it did, though. There's the knife in question.
The occult emanations.
Thanks for the line, much appreciated. E-Play, good morning, how are you?
Are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face
Oh,
of
so the face
Cthon.
behind us with the eyes was Cthon.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the
I'm not too bad,
direction
thank
of
you.
our
Not too
battle
bad at all.
against Lilith.
Well, I do well. I haven't. I've been trying to see it for ages and I haven't got around to it yet. Obviously, I can't go to the cinema to watch anything, so I have to wait till it comes out on streaming. I watched Wakanda Forever the other day, but I do want to watch Black Adam. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a second one, is there? They've already said Black Adam is a one-off. Maybe we should lock it away again.
And perhaps we should not study it anymore.
So the knife
Maybe
is
we should
dangerous.
find
We kind of
another
guessed it
vault
would be.
beneath the earth and bury it there, safe from everyone and everything.
I admire your sense of protection for humanity. They have no idea how to react to the forces we are currently dealing with.
Power like this will never allow itself to be tossed away. It will be found one way or another.
I think the safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is.
I think he's right. I think it shouldn't be handled by anyone.
And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that.
The world, I'm hoping the world will be ending soon, but hopefully I'll figure it out before it does. Right, I think that's everything done for the evening. There's no hangout event by the looks of it. So we can head back to our room, sleep, and then we'll have a mission next day, plus some upgrades to do. So let's go and do that. Just check there's no hangout. No, there isn't. Okay, it's sleep time. Ah, that first before we go to sleep, can we do anything with Charlie? No. Okay. Let's go into the next day. Will we see our mother in the evening? Black Panther 2 was good. I enjoyed it. I liked the stuff they did to honour Chadwick Boseman. I don't know if I've said that right. They did quite a bit to honour him in it, especially at the end. So yeah, I really liked it, to be fair. And I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But there's a new character introduction, and that's pretty cool. First half, nothing happened. The last 40 minutes were really good. Rest in peace. Yeah, I don't know, the first half was okay. The first half was kind of explaining where the Black Panther is and what happened to him. Which needed saying, it needed explaining, didn't it? That's the thing. Because if it wasn't explained, it would be like, where is he? You can't just write him out. So I think the way they did it was really good. You think the tribute in the movie was good, E-Play? Yeah. I think the way they did it all, the way they made it make sense, I think was really good. It wasn't just he's not there and that's it. Okay, Deadpool needs to speak to us. This will be a friendship level up, so let's go and do that.
You wanted to talk?
When you put it that way, it makes it sound like I'm in trouble.
Yeah, give it a watch, Crazy Irishman. It's a decent one. I wouldn't say it's the best Marvel film, to be fair, but it's good. I think it works well.
Open up those ear holes. Deadpool's
obviously we're here in the next we're in the next phase, aren't we? So it's all very different to what we've been used to for the first phase.
Family that loved him.
Yeah, the way they made the death work into the script was very good.
Wherever he went, and it ended up hurting the people he cared about.
Yeah, Avatar: The Way of the Waters. That's going to be interesting. I want to see that. Obviously, I'll wait. It's streaming, but I think it'll be good.
I'm still workshopping it.
There's a game coming out as well, isn't there? I remember years and years ago I played the original Avatar game, but I'm pretty sure there's another one coming out. You've had a hard life.
It sounds like you've had it rough.
You know, you make the setup
so
so easy,
level
it's
game?
not fun sometimes.
On TTV. I don't know what TTV is, to be fair.
You have had hard experiences.
You haven't watched Avatar yet, E-Player? No, I'll have to wait till it comes streaming anyway. I can't sit in the cinema long enough.
It's almost unfair how the jokes write themselves.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it though.
You deserve to know where I'm coming from.
It's quite a long film from what I've seen, though, isn't it?
Do you feel better now that you have told me?
I think it's quite a lengthy one.
Give me 3 to 5 business days and I'll get back to you.
I do like the humour Deadpool brings.
Duh, don't you?
3 hours, yeah. I knew it was quite long. That's why I'm going. If I watch it at home, if I need the toilet, I can just go. It's you don't have to squeeze past people and miss parts. At least you can just pause it when you're home.
It is unavoidable at times, but I try my best.
That's the benefit of being able to go to the cinema, I suppose.
Someone tell them they're in a video game, and the pressure is all an illusion. Ahem. A little pressure isn't so bad.
It keeps us in check.
I don't know which character we're going to get to maximum friendship level first. There's a few on level 3. And the max level is level 5, I think, looking at it. But that is friendship level up with Deadpool. He is now level 3. He's gained a critical Deadpool combo modifier. Make a random attack in the hand critical. Our team friendship level is maxed at 8 anyway, so that's not going to go up. But I'm curious to which hero would be the first one we get to the next level up. Right, we've got Scarlet Witch wants to talk to us. Who else? There's someone else near Scarlet Witch. Wolverine and Deadpool all want to talk to us. So we'll talk to them first. Upgrades, then next mission. That's the plan.
I've squared off against Hulk a lot of times
Let's
over
see
the
what
years.
Wolverine has for us.
Did I ever tell you about the time Hulk tore me in
You must
half?
rather watch movies at home. You can eat better food.
Sounds like
yeah,
a
exactly,
story I
Luna.
cannot pass up.
I miss the atmosphere of the
That was
cinema,
on
though.
the path of a Category 5 Hulk smash storm.
Yeah, that's one thing I do miss is the atmosphere
Big
of the cinema.
Green pulled me apart like it was wing night at his favorite pub, and I was the chicken.
You think we'll get Blade Max
Well,
first? Possibly.
That sounds absolutely
What I
horrible.
feel like I see is we go through each episode, we never know how much each
through
episode.
my
Yeah,
legs,
that's true.
4 miles away from the rest of me.
What?
Up a
So,
snow-covered mountain.
so Wolverine's
Had to
telling us
claw
about
my
what
way
happened
to
when he fought the Hulk previously. The Hulk ripped him in half.
Lovely, forceful bisection put my healing factor to the test.
He ripped him in half and threw his legs up a snowy
I had to
mountain.
find my legs by their scent. My scent, if you catch my drift.
He had to find his own legs.
As long as Lilith controls the Hulk, we are at a disadvantage.
But that's his healing power working perfectly there.
And we're sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department.
The popcorn was better. Your home popcorn tastes like rubber. That's weird. Hulk ate the Wolverine. He didn't eat him. He ripped him apart. We will face him together.
From what I have seen, it is going to be an all-hands situation.
We can call ourselves.
I think we could beat the Hulk as it is now. We've had a couple of fights with him. We've always survived them.
Because of my
We've always
natural
downed him.
leadership ability and excellent motivational skills.
I don't think he's as strong as they make out he is.
What you
And
said.
he's not that strong in
All of
battle.
those things, absolutely.
If they want to make him this big
And
Hulk
also
that
the
you
healing
can't
factor.
kill, then they kind of need to make him
Classic
stronger,
throw
surely.
Logan at the Hulk plan.
Throw Logan at the
No
Hulk.
matter what, we are sorely lacking in the Hulk.
In the
killer
comic, Hulk ate Wolverine and swallowed him.
Anytime
Oh, wow.
someone wants my
Matt, good morning. How are you?
means
Thanks for the
we're
like, followers. Much appreciated.
Remind
Hope you're
me
well,
not
Matt.
to brainstorm with you anymore.
Makes sense. I'm more of a claws out kind of guy. Anyway, glad you enjoyed our little Hulk survivors group. We'll meet again if we survive him next time.
Hulk Survivors Group. Okay, what does Wanda need from us?
After seeing Banner's soul twisted under Lilith's control, I see why Bruce used to doubt himself so much. He mistrusts the green brute because deep inside, Banner doesn't trust himself. Another thing he and I have in common.
There is still hope for Banner.
Yes, there is always hope. But do you think it's possible I'll ever see Bruce Banner in the same way ever again?
You know that wasn't Banner. We know it's not Banner fully. He is under Lilith's
You know that
control.
was not Banner, right? Same as it was not you, Wanda Maximoff, who devastated the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Point taken, Hunter. I owe Bruce the same kindness I've been shown here at the Abbey. I do believe I can forgive him. Forgetting, however.
You're not alone, Wanda. When the time comes, we will face your demons. Our demons. Together.
Thank you, Hunter. That gives me some strength.
Okay, so who else is left? Deadpool needs to talk to us. We need to help him, so this is going to be something we can do. I'll upgrade us or him.
Help me, pretty please.
Deadpool in his own way. Every hero knows that it's the person inside the suit that's important, but the gear helps. We need to craft a rare ability for Deadpool. We can do that quite quickly, to be fair.
My charm won you over.
Hulk become World Breaker Hulk, and every time he walked the Earth, he made Earthquake. I've not read many of the comics. I've got a load of comics. I've just never got around to reading. But I've heard of World Breaker Hulk before. Right, while we're here, we can craft what we need for Deadpool as well. So that'll be his done, and a hero level upgrade straight away.
Oh, you are gonna love
Silent
this.
Partner completed. So we've gained a new War Room schematic. Spend moves to cure ants. Let's do on your feet. It's a training dummy yard schematic, so we'd have to build it with credits. But it means we can spend our moves to cure allies in combat. That's pretty good. Let's do that one. Right, while we're here, we need to ability craft a rare
Got any
ability
blueprints
for
for us?
Deadpool. So these
And then, no
boom
materials
headshot
analysis,
again.
no
It's not one I think we
projections,
can really
nothing.
use.
Nope.
What the moves
I'm
we've got
feeling
from now
hands-on
work
today.
really well.
Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing, though.
Okay, we'll do boom headshot. This is just so we get the points for him.
Now we're talking.
So that's his mission done. Let's do a gamma coil as well while we're here.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony.
What do you mean,
How
what
may I
happened?
assist you today?
So we'll gain over friendship level. Right, gamma coil epic. This will be your moves for the Hunter, Wolverine, and Blade. Let's see what we get. We need some more legendary moves. The only person we've got legendary moves for is the Hunter, and you can only have one legendary.
Sometimes.
And we've got two for the Hunter, but we can only use one at a time. So Daywalker, as it started to lag. It's fine on my side. Let me just check it on my phone. Seems okay on my side, Alpha Strike. Yeah, it's not lagging on my side, I can see. So that's a potentially an upgrade if we haven't already. Mind Breaker is a move we haven't got because we got rid of it. Rapid Healing we've already upgraded, I believe. And Power Slash modded. On KO add an extra move. That's not bad. We can re-roll as well. Let's re-roll Berserk. That one, we're not going to use it. Piercing Slash. Okay, so Piercing Slash hasn't been upgraded, so that should be good. Daywalker hasn't been upgraded either. So those two are potentials. This one has been upgraded. It's fine now, is it? Could just be a YouTube thing, to be fair. Power Slash. We've already got a modded Power Slash. I can't see what it is, though, annoyingly. Yeah, it won't show what it is. We have already got a modded Power Slash. So what I'm thinking is Daywalker, because that will upgrade that move. And Piercing Slash will upgrade that move as well. So let's do those two. Okay, we've done that. And we have got... See, let's have a look at the Forge upgrades. So salvaging hero abilities grants 33% more essence. That's a good way of getting more essence. I kind of want to use the credits
next time
for the war room, I think. Right, we can head back to Deadpool. That would increase his friendship level because we've completed his mission. There he is over here. Complete request. He also gets a combat bonus. Oh, wow! He's just gained a legendary combat bonus. Gained 4 heroism at the start of the turn. Right, we can compliment someone as well, which will increase their friendship level. Who's close to leveling up? We need to compliment Magique. Yeah. We need to compliment Magique because she's about to level up. So we'll go and do that when we see her in a second. Quickly praise Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
More credits than arcane knowledge. Always got to speak to Charlie every day. More gifts again that we'll have to work through when we do something with someone. Okay, can we see Magique anywhere? She's not out here at the minute. Okay. That will be an automatic. That'll be a level up tomorrow if we can get Magique spoken to. Right, we've got upgrade abilities. Let's have a look. So we know the move we just got for Blade. So Daywalker can now be upgraded.
We've got plenty of
Reaper we don't use.
No excuses here.
Daywalker we do. So let's do that.
We need any advantage we can get.
That's good, decent move upgrade for him. Wolverine's move. We haven't got enough heroic essence now. I knew that could be a problem, to be fair. So we may have to get rid of a move for someone to get the heroic essence up. We don't use that move, so it's not a big deal. Okay, let's have a look if we can get some more heroic essence from someone. Has he got any spare moves on him? He has. But nothing that's going to give us heroic essence. Oh, that one will. Savage. Let's get rid of that. We're not going to use it. I don't think it's worth having. Although saying that, Stake is... No, Stake does enough damage. Let's get rid of that. That's the heroic essence. Top to upgrade the other move we need to do for Wolverine. There's actually some credits there. Okay, upgrade abilities, Wolverine. Next mission, we don't want to take the Hunter. Power Slash then is now Piercing Slash. Sorry, is now upgraded. Okay, we could train. We've got to be aware of how much money we've got. 237. That's not a bad yard ability. Heroes will deal bonus damage and draw one of their own cards when enemies are knocked into them. I think that's quite good. Let's do that. I was going to do a War Room schematic, but I think that works better.
Eat your heart out.
The weather's not too bad today. It's sunny but chilly. Yeah, it's sunny here. It's frosty this morning, though. You get a play in 2 days at 4 PM. Oh, nice, Luna. At least you figured it out. 6 PM. Yeah. 2 days, though, isn't too bad. I'm assuming you don't want to sit spored, so I won't see you tomorrow morning stream, will I? Which I completely understand. I wouldn't want to have it spored either. Okay. Let's do daily sparring. This will increase their level by 1 and friendship XP. So magic, we are going to complement to be fair, although saying that. Who's low level? So Spider-Man is low level, so let's actually do him. That'll increase him to level 15. Oh, you are going to come? I thought you wanted it spoiled for you. Free friendship level, Spider-Man's leveled up to 15 and he's now gained plus 10 strength. Okay, we still need to find Magique, we need to compliment her, and then it's mission time. Oh, it's not, it's collect hero ops first. Got to collect hero ops first. Otherwise I forget. Alright, where is she? Blade, Iron Man, there. Caretaker, Nico. Oh, she's outside, but round the corner. I think that said round the corner. I've gone past her. Oh, I think she's in the forge. No, she's here. Right, let's compliment her.
Her mastery of the portals.
So now, tomorrow morning she'll level up to the next friendship level. Right, let's complete her hero ops. So Hex Mark Plus is a new move for Scarlet Witch. The Defenders and Scarlet Witch fought off multiple Lilith attacks across New York City's boroughs. They stand ready to team up once more. And Restore for Nico, modded move. Nico met with Drum, aka Dr. Voodoo, who recently pursued a similar case of missing homeless in the New Orleans neighborhood. Nico used the staff of one to locate the missing people, and they discovered and shut down a small hydro facility, attempting to transform them into creatures of Lilith. Dr. Voodoo said, if S.H.I.E.L.D. can pay for a team to watch me, they can pay to house the vulnerable. If nothing changes, it will happen again. Mockingbird followed up. He's not wrong. I can justify the short-term expense as an outreach program that gets us 3 months. So new moves for Nico. We've still got one more here we can do, which I think we should. Who do we want to send to get a modded ability? To be fair, we won't use anyone high level in the next thing, so let's send out Captain Marvel.
I think I can handle that.
Oh, we have got war room upgrades. I don't think we can afford them. We've got 106 credits left. No, we need 200. So we can't quite afford that. Right, everyone's been spoken to. We're ready for the next mission. PC gets at 1 PM EST, so match is 6 PM for you. Okay. Last week at school, so I guess I can come home in the morning this week. Yes, and next week for us is half-term alpha. So we won't be streaming in the mornings for some of the week, because obviously my other half and little boy are home. But when they're not, we will. And I don't know what their plans are yet. I've got to wait and speak to them and see. The problem is my missus doesn't tell me what she's organised. So she just, oh, we're going out today. So I'm really? Told me out yesterday. Could have organised something. Okay, we don't think we can actually take any major items with us. That would help. So, mission time. Let's go and pick one. I don't think the story mission won't be available, as always, because it's locked behind. You've got to do a... Ah, wow, okay. We've got to do a general mission first. The next story mission is the Witch on Wondergore Mountain. It's Scarlet Witch mission. And we get legendary Gamma Core and legendary credits. That's a big, big mission then. So we need to pick something else. We need credits, we need intel. So anything I gain a stat, I think, is a bonus. That's epic credits, epic Gamma Quill there. Spider-Man's one is epic Gamma Quill. Artifact would increase our research to its, which is probably something we should do sooner rather than later. And New York is Intel Cache Epic. I don't know who to do. That would give us Magique. That's Spider-Man. Let's do Magique. I think we need... Well, the Intel Cache will be major. Come back, kid. Good morning. How are you? You love this game, do you? To be fair, I really enjoy it, to be fair. I think it's brilliant. I like the story element as well. Right, we're not going to use the Hunter. Obviously, there's no point using them. I don't want to use Scarlet Witch in case she gets injured. Spider-Man we've not used very much. And I think we'll take Iron Man as well. I want to use people we don't use all the time, so that way they level up as well. Evil Eye Totem, marked, cure. I haven't really got anything. It's going to help us, I don't think. No, it's fine as is. We use items sometimes. I need to craft more items, to be fair. You're going into London next week? Nice. Will you be good or bad in Hogwarts? I don't know. Normally when I play an RPG, I put myself into the game, so all the decisions I make would be ones I would make. I'm not. I don't think I'm an evil person. But what I'm probably going to do, depending on the decision, I may allow you guys to make decisions and see how bad it is. I don't know. So we don't know really. Yeah, I'm expecting trolls. I'm expecting we're going to get some hate in the chat and stuff and comments because of the controversy. The only thing I would say to that personally is I understand what people are saying. I understand what J.K. Rowling said. I'm not saying I agree with her, but at the same time, to me, it's a game that I want to enjoy. Yes, she made the Harry Potter universe, but she didn't actually have anything to do with the game. So I get there's going to be hate, but for me, it's just a game. That's the thing. I don't think boycotting it is going to make a single bit of difference. It's the most pre-ordered game of Steam. Okay. I'm okay, Luna, thank you. Yeah, struggling with sleep. Massively struggling. Side effects of tablets from the sleep is not good. Hearing voices. Not fun. But they think that's the painkiller side effect, so there's nothing they can do. But I'm okay. What are games we're playing this year? So, this year we've got, obviously, Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow. The DLC to Forbidden West we plan on doing this year. Assassin's Creed Mirage when that launches. Spider-Man 2 when that launches. And we've already got them with the trilogy of Batman games we want to do this year if we can as well. That's my plan. I do know, obviously, there is the DC game Suicide Squad. I want to have a look at that if I can as well. That's kind of my general plan this year. Obviously, the main ones are Assassin's Creed Mirage, DLC to Forbidden West, Spider-Man 2. They're the main ones I'm going to need to buy. Other than that, the trilogy of Batman games we do want to try and fit in this year as well. That's kind of our plan for this year so far. It shouldn't change, but we'll see. Right, we're going to stop the Hydra truck. We'll disable the truck before it can depart. Target the truck with attacks. Disable it before time runs out. You don't get if J.K. Rowling has nothing to do with the game. Yeah, she'll get paid because of the rights to the universe that it's made in. But yeah, she has nothing to do with the game.
I'm right here.
Okay, this mission is going to be tricky.
Don't be distracted by Hydra's agents. Focus on disabling that truck.
Sounds like busy work.
Yeah, disabling truck's not going to be too bad. These soulbound are going to be the issue. You need to knock both of them down in the same turn for them to go. And they can add more to their soulbound. So we have to be aware that the truck is the important thing though. So we have got... Okay, we can redraw to add forceful. Let's redraw that. So that's now got forceful knockback. Just seeing what we got that we can use immediately and gain. So that's chain. Okay, heads up. So blast seems to be the quick move. We've got this one. So this, if we knock someone out with this move, we'll gain an extra move. We'll gain the move back essentially. But it was also going to knock back. That's not going to do any damage. It will damage that though. Won't take that down. We've got to make sure the enemies go down as well though. That's the thing. Can't really do anything with it that's going to really help us at this point. Blast will do a decent amount of damage. I was hoping we could knock back into that to blow up, but we're not going to be able to. Could do a decent amount of damage to the soulbound there and into the truck as well. I think that's a good one. Devin Conroy.
Oh, that? It was nothing.
Okay. Obviously, that could work. More damage to the soul. The problem with the soulbound is we have to knock the other one down. If we don't, this won't work. We could chain here though. We can take those two down. That's not a bad shout. And that gives us heroism. Okay, I know we need to focus on the truck, but we need to make sure we survive as much as possible. Apply 2 weak, nearby enemies take 33 damage, apply 1 marked. I think we do that one. The truck will take damage as well. Let's do that. This was around the Arkham game. Oh, okay, well we'll be doing, the plan is to do the Arkham series this year. Or the trilogy of them. We had a donation that paid for them. And he wanted us to do them with that donation, so that's what we've done. I just realised we've got 4 turns to stop the truck, so although we need to focus on it, we've got 4 turns. We don't have to take it out immediately. Right, we've got 1 card play left here. If we knock someone out, we gain the move back. Because it's a quick. The problem is, we need the other soulbound down, and I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Let's knock them into... I think this is the best move. So the soulbounds are going to come back up. They'll split their health though as well. Oh, we just gained air superiority. That's a massive move for Iron Man. Okay, we've got nothing really left to do. We can do a move, we can do a push, can't we? Let's see if magic can push here. Back into Iron Man, won't take it down. We'll make the soulbound lose more health, which is important. Push that into the truck, that's not really going to do anything. Yeah, I think we push the soulbound because the less health it has when the other one gets up, the easier they are to take down next turn. There we go. So that is the end of our turn. I don't think we can do much more. Let's see what happens. You've finally done your homework, nice. You've done really well at multitasking, your homework done as well. Right, we're expecting damage here. That's a lot of damage, more damage than I was hoping for. Okay, reinforcements incoming. That's fine. Soulbound should get back up in a second and I'll split health. And they've added another one. That's not what I wanted. Although their health is now equalised, so we'll divide health between all 3. They're going to multiply this into half the health again. Okay, this is going to get tricky if we're not careful here.
Target the truck and take it out.
I am trying to target the truck.
Shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
Okay, Soulbound have now got 105 health each. Apart from that one who's linked is 52. So they all need taken down in one go. We've got 3 more turns, 262 health, that's fine. What we need is heroism more than anything else. Heads up. Let's give block to Spider-Man since he's the most hurt. Yeah, let's give block to Spider-Man.
Don't worry, I've got it. Every little bit helps.
I have played Marvel Avengers, yeah, we did it on the channel when it first released, to be fair. I enjoyed the story side of it. Once you got to the end of the story, it became quite grindy. And I don't grind. I'm not someone who enjoys grinding at all. Okay. Where we have got web, I was trying to get air superiority because we know they do massive damage. But we need another heroism. Have we got any heroism in the move? No. No. Okay, we need a heroism, and I haven't got anything that's going to give it to us, annoyingly. We can have an extra move this turn, but that's not that big a deal. I need heroism. No, I didn't want reinforcement. Reinforcement's a really good move, but I want a heroism. Let's redraw that one. Come on, simple move. Limbo's grasp. Yeah, let's play that. That gives us 2 heroism. That gives us air superiority. I'm not too worried about. We're not going to use the move. We're not knocking him for a portal. But air superiority now injures every enemy for 78. Now I don't think it's going to take everyone out, but it will do a lot of damage, including to the truck. And we still have 2 more turns. It's going to take a lot of the enemies out, though.
Let's try this.
I don't generally eat breakfast, to be fair, out for strike. Yeah, when I was in the army, we had breakfast every day because we had to. It was part of being there. And ever since then, I just don't like having breakfast now. So I generally don't have breakfast. Okay, we could blow that one up. Would we take this one down by knocking into truck? Oh, we would. I think we can take out all the soulbound in one turn. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we can. So that one's down. The middle one's down.
I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level.
They're both downed. We can now blow this up, and that's the other soulbound out.
Getting it done anyway we know how.
Okay, the soulbound are always a problem because they do quite a bit of damage. That's all of them dealt with in one go. I'm not worried about full force. and they cost 1 less heroism. That's not bad though, because that would be free basically. So we've got 1 there, 1 enemy there, and that's it. And the truck. We've got 2 more turns to take his truck out. Let's have a look what happens. Yes, I was in the armed forces years and years ago now. Okay, decent attacks, but we're okay. We've survived. I was expecting reinforcements, so that's not too bad. Obviously, we need to focus on the truck.
I'll be right here.
Soul blast. It's the truck. Look, 2 turns. She's really panicking about the truck, isn't she? I don't understand why she's panicking so much.
You're pretty good at this.
She's gained magic's gained counter, although Spider-Man's the one targeted. It won't take both of them out, will it? No. We need some decent moves here. We're struggling for attacks. That's the problem at this point. We are just struggling for attacks. Let's get rid of the hero combo. We're not going to need it. The transport hasn't got that much damage, so it's not too bad. Gather's really good, but again, we need a move we can use that's going to give us something decent. Right, chain strike. We'll be KO'd so we can chain to the vehicle. Okay, the vehicle is nearly down. It's got 18 health, but we still need a move we can use to actually damage it, and then that should be mission done. We may still have to take everyone out. Oh, surgical strike. That will take that out, and we can chain it to that one. I think we've completed the mission. Unless it says we still need to take all enemies out. We stop the Hydra truck. Defeat the remaining enemies. There's 1 enemy left.
Isn't going anywhere, but you'll have to deal with Hydra before
yeah,
you can
it's
head
1
home.
enemy. We can take them out now. If we go magic. Oh, we can't blow that up. We haven't got heroism. Oh, we can push though. Back to Iron Man. Hoping it's not going to kill him. He's on the edge. I will lose some health. We can blow up the last one. There we go. Iron Man lost a bit of health, but for the greater good, we still did it. See you soon. Have a great day. And like to thank you, Alpha Strike. Much appreciated. Have a good one. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you, Alpha Strike. 3-star rated. Even better. I think we did well that one. That was actually quite a decent mission. 100 gloss, an epic gamma call, and an epic intel cache. The intel cache is going to be the big one. So we'll see what we need to do in the evening, and be story mission next as well. Still got plenty of time left to stream. We've got over an hour and a half left. So we've definitely got time for another story mission, which will involve the Scarlet Witch. So I think will be interesting. I do need to save it. I always forget to save the game often. And it does worry me. There's a lot of auto saves, to be fair, but it still worries me that I don't save it enough. I'm the same everything though. I have to save often. Right, who do we need to talk to? Let's have a look. Spider-Man wants to talk to us, and Iron Man wants to talk to us. I think that's it. Everyone's in the common room, which means there may be something happening. Yeah, something's going to happen, isn't it? There we go. Let's see what happens.
What if she's not ready?
No worries, Alpha Strike.
We ask for too much of her sometimes.
I don't want to make her do anything she's not ready for either. But we all know she's the only one who can face it.
I think they're talking about Wanda.
Is there anyone else here who has the power to do it? Nico, you're a badass blood witch.
So before the story mission can start the next day, they're talking about
not be packing as much firepower
trying to get the Scarlet Witch to do this, and they're not sure whether she has to do it or not.
I hate to say it, but she is more powerful than me. Like, way more powerful. Plus, she knows what we're dealing with firsthand. It's gotta be her.
What?
Then one of
that's really weird sometimes when that happens, when they stop talking, but they actually are talking.
When the time is right.
If you think she's up to it.
We will see.
So, is it settled? Meeting over?
Yes, Robbie, you're excused. You can go back to playing video games.
Rad, because I'm about this close to
I've said this before, but I do like the way the younger characters act young, and the older characters, the Avengers, act older.
Magic? You're on.
I think they've actually written that really well. So they were talking about how the Scarlet Witch has to go and deal with Cthon. We know that's the next main story mission. So we'll deal with that in a second. Let's speak to everyone first, though.
Mission.
Oh, right, so these want to hang out. Hang out. They don't want to talk because it's a hangout we can have with them. Is it a hangout as well? Yes.
Friend sense is tingling.
So we need to decide who to have a hangout with, which will increase their friendship level. So let's have a look. So Magic is about to level up anyway, so hang out with her is pointless. We've got a move. We haven't done Scarlet Witch. We have, haven't we? Hexmark Plus. We haven't actually put that in. We gained it after her last heroic op. Nico gained a new one as well. I completely forgot about these. Yeah, let's put that in instead of restore because it's modded restore. There we go. Okay, Nico, we can have a hangout event. She won't get level up, I don't think, but she'll get close to leveling up to level 4. Spider-Man is level 2, but nowhere near leveling up. Who was the other one waiting for a hangout? Oh, Iron Man. Where's Iron Man currently on our list? He's nearly leveled up to... I think we hang out with Iron Man. He's nearly leveled up to friendship level 3. He's the ideal one, I think, because we'll gain more from that. So let's hang out with Iron Man. We can meditate, watch a movie, or stargaze. Does he meditate? I don't know if he does. Watch a movie. He's not the kind of guy I think would watch a movie, but I can't see him doing any of these 3 things. Let's do stargazing. He flies. He likes the stars, I suppose. It's one of those weird hangouts that none of those 3 kind of worked in my eyes.
You've been dead?
Yes?
What's on the other side?
Oh, the question everyone wants to know.
Yes, blazing trumpets, fiery pits, Thor's backyard. Where did you end up?
I don't remember.
I have no memory of the time between my death and my resurrection.
I was going to say, I wonder what the writers have put in there.
There must have been something. A gate? A loom? Maybe you were in a possum for a while?
I am sorry. I do not remember.
It's not
Plus 2 friendship level?
I have a betting pool going on which religion was, right. I was really hoping you could give me an edge.
I guess you will have to figure it out for yourself.
Let's hope that's in many, many years.
Yeah, no one wants to die anytime soon. Right, we need to give him an item, and this will increase their friendship even more. That's Blade. You can actually see who they're for reading them, to be honest. Don't know who that one's for. Russian poetry. I think that's magic, to be fair, Russian poetry. Demon inside you. Beauty and darkness. X-Men. Captain Marvel. There are some candles that we know are for him, but I'm trying to find something that's legendary to give us the most benefit. No, I don't think it's that. Sports car interior candle, I think, is one of his. That's Captain America Returns. That's not that one. Jet fuel, legendary. Let's give him that. Oh, it wasn't the best. We've had better before. So he liked the activity plus 5 friendship levels. We actually like stargazing. 2 for the conversation and 5 for the legendary gift. If the legendary gift is perfect, you generally get 10. So we lost a little bit there. We didn't gain the maximum. We gained 12 friendship in total. I'm ignoring the swimsuits and stuff. We have gained the Hunter's legendary Abbey outfit. That might be worth looking at. And we gained critical damage for the Hunter. So I think that's everyone spoken to. And if that's the case, it will be bed next day story mission. We'll have a quick look at the Hunter's legendary outfit for the Abbey. I don't mind legendary outfits. I think we should change into them if we can, like his legendary thing. Really? I'm not doing it. Magneto was right. Yeah, we're not putting that on. I don't mind the legendary Midnight Sun outfits, but yeah, definitely not putting that one on. Just a quick check of the map. No one wants to talk to us. Everyone's gone to bed. Let's go to sleep. We still need to explore the Abbey grounds, but we've kind of got to a point where we're stuck. There is like nowhere to go. We need new power words. It might be we need to actually go somewhere in particular, and we haven't managed to find it. We should really have a look around the Abbey at some point and see if we can make any more progress. So the Hunter's now healed after we had the magic damage. Magic wants to speak to us. We know that's going to be a level up for her. We've got lots of upgrades to do. Strange wants to talk to us, and so does Iron Man. But we'll do the super link first to level up magic. That's a friendship level done.
Where are we going?
We are just
Once we've done all upgrades and spoke to everyone, it's story mission time, which is the Wander one. You know how to have fun. We're just hanging out, you know, for fun.
I'm surprised.
I've gone for a completely different
I thought
answer.
your idea of leisure was antagonizing Dr. Strange.
Tormenting him is too easy of a sport. Sometimes it's good to take a walk with someone who sees you as more than just an interdimensional doorman. Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before
And
you
we'll
use the
say,
F word, there are some very important
there is a little bit of,
rules.
I don't know,
No
the way
braiding
some of the
each other's
writing
hair.
is between the hunter and some of the young girls.
Each other's hair. No
It's a bit
sharing
weird.
food. And if you're thinking about nicknames, don't.
I know they're not really that young though. I think they're all 18 plus, but I don't know. Sometimes it comes across a little bit weird. We're clear.
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I'll make sure to never go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
That was a nickname.
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ilyana. So, it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered. Because that is what I am.
Okay. Friendship level up done. She's level up to level 3. She's gained a magic combo modifier. Gain 1 move when activating this ability. Team friendship level's maxed anyway. So that is done. Now, who do we need to speak to? Doctor Strange needs help. Let's see what he needs.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
You may not come right out and say it, but Peter Parker really admires you. Okay, gain a friendship level with Peter Parker. We've got 4 days to do it.
Thanks,
I think
Hunter.
it's possible. We need to have a look how close he is. He did the last mission. Oh, he's got a long way to go. We're going to have to do a haven with him or something, I think, to get him up. That might be something we need to do sooner rather than later, to be fair. Right, let's do the gamma coil while we're here. I think if we do a haven with Spider-Man, that would get him up a lot easier. Pick up the gloss.
Oh, you are going to love
So
this.
training dummies is done. This was a decent one that we need to build it though. But hero moves can now be used to cure an ally in combat. I like the idea of that. Cosmic Inspiration is the next level 9 one, so we need to do this one next no matter what. Which is a forged schematic. Unlock Hunter mission challenges which reward legendary quality combat items. Sounds interesting. Alright, we've got a gamma coil analysis to do as well.
Give me a sec.
Let's
Okay.
see what we get.
What's up?
Hopefully something good. Especially for Spider-Man, he does need some better
Sometimes
abilities.
I can impress myself.
New Spider-Man ability, Web Slinger. Doesn't do any damage, but he's also free. He gains strengthened. Air superiority for Iron Man, that would be an upgrade potentially. Banish for Magic, modded. And special delivery. Okay, we can re-roll one as well. I think we re-rolled the Banish, I don't think that's worth it. New plan, okay. I don't think that's worth it either. So, Web Slinger, not too sure what Strengthen does. Increases offense by 50%. And it's free, which means it doesn't cost us a move. I'm not sure what I put it in for though, to be fair. Special Delivery is another move. Air Superiority has already been upgraded. So it would maybe worth getting it just to get the essence from it. Nothing really works, to be fair. I don't think anything is actually going to help us. That's here. We'll take that one and that one. And I think we'll just break them down for essence. There's nothing there really I think is going to help us. Forge upgrades, we can't afford the articulated arm. So we'll have to hold off and wait.
Good day, Hunter.
We've got a private Superlink message with Tony Stark. We'll deal with that in a second. Before we do, let's break down the move we just gained. Because air superiority is already done over here, we could put a second one in, but I don't think it's worth it. So we'll break that down. We'll get 125 heroic essence. And Spider-Man is the other one. Over here. We'll break down Web Slinger. I don't think it's worth using. I don't think there's anything in there that helps us. I know it's a free move. We don't get any heroism from it either, though. So let's get rid of that. Perfect. Now, Superlink. Iron Man just sent us a private message. What's that about? You never know how multiple teams work together. Good thing you're here. Keep the wheels greased. Need your help with a sensitive issue. Let's chat in the library. Okay.
Look, I'm not looking for your deep
Stark
dark
needs us
diary
in the library. Let's
secrets. Don't
have a
get
look.
freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil.
Magical veil?
I don't know what he means.
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic.
Oh, okay. So Tony Stark all through this has disliked magic. Now he wants to try and understand it a bit better.
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire. See how you like it.
I think it's so he understands
quick
it.
study. Don't hesitate to throw me in the deep end.
I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Reading the
quite a
raw
bit.
grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical explorers to uncover the wrong bit of knowledge.
Don't read the wrong books. Got it. See? I'm a quick student.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
Of course there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations.
To be fair, we've had times with Doctor Strange where he doesn't stop
between you and
talking. I'll keep the secret to my grave. Can we keep the lesson between you and me? Yeah.
Do not worry. I will keep my secret to my grave. And beyond.
I should have said we wouldn't lie to
That's
anyone.
the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There is a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say dangerous magic secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
So obviously we'll have to talk to Iron Man again later on. That's a friendship level up as well, though. So he's now level 3 friendship level. And redraw to reduce cost. Spend redraws to reduce heroism cost. Okay, that's him done then. We still need to go and do something with Spider-Man, but he's in this group over here. So that will have to wait a second. We've done the gamma cord analysis. So we'll go to the yard. We'll grab these first as well. I've got no end of these now. It's the only thing I spend Kloss on, to be fair. Right, what do we got here? Yard upgrades. We can afford the food truck, which will be Deadpool's food truck. I don't think we gain enough. I want that one, I think, so we can use Cure, or even Crucible. I think we'll save our credits there. Upgrade abilities, let's have a look where we're at.
Next level.
So Nico, she can upgrade her Restore.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Which he uses. So let's upgrade that one for Nico. There's some of the characters we don't use very much. We've leveled up our training level to 21. Okay, Deadpool, Spread the Love we don't use. So there's no point upgrading that. Blade, Reaper. We don't currently use, so there's no point upgrading that either. And that's all the upgrades done. We can daily spar with someone. Can't do Spider-Man, we did it recently. I'm thinking, who's close to leveling up friendship level? Blade is nearly level 4. Let's train, because we know we're going to use Scarlet Witch next. Let's train with Scarlet Witch.
Evil doesn't take time off.
She'll gain 10 power. And we know she's in the next mission. So 3 friendship level, Epic Blueprint, and we've increased her power by 10, which increases the size of area abilities, and all her abilities are area abilities. Right, so that's that done. We've got intel to do. We've got to try and level up Spider-Man. I think they'll be talking once we enter here.
Status report on the evac.
Hulk tore out the bridges. Roads are gone. No evac happening.
We'll get you additional air support. We can fly people out.
That's a negative. Our orders have changed. We're taking a more aggressive stance to secure the country.
So this is all in Transia still.
You mean you're taking on the Hulk?
Roger that. Our squad is moving into
Oh wow, S.H.I.E.L.D. are taking on the Hulk.
Fury not to launch an assault on Hulk. They're gonna get slaughtered. Listen, Agent, whatever. This is Tony Stark. You have to call off your assault immediately.
The dark forces within Banner are only growing stronger with time. Those men are doomed.
We're now in attack position. We just don't have a visual on the target. Laying down a
I'm telling you, get out of there.
Wait, there's movement above. It's Hulk.
I think they're down. I think they're all lost. That's the whole unit gone because they didn't listen.
No one's safe in Transia.
Right. Let's speak to Iron Man first.
I hate it when people don't listen to me. I hate it even more when people don't listen to me, and good people die because of it.
I assume you were speaking of Nick Fury.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I warned him, Hunter, multiple times. This isn't the Hulk they're used to. This is something more dangerous. Did he listen? No. Did he think he knew better than me? Of course he did.
Do you know
heard about Nick Fury? You've heard Nick Fury's voice as well.
Sure. We figure out a way to
We
avoid
haven't
getting
seen him
smashed into
physically.
paste long enough for you to save him like you did with Wanda. If that fails, we shoot him off into outer space. But I think everyone's done listening to me right now.
So they want us to try and get the Hulk, as we did with Wanda, bring the dark out of him and bring Hulk to our team. Imagine having Hulk on our team. That'd be incredible.
You still have good ideas. They just have not worked out well recently.
Thanks. They say you're only as good as the last time you saved
Friendship
the world.
level up.
If that's the case, then I've still got a lot to prove. Maybe I should call Reed and see if he's got any bright ideas. Or Xavier. Or even Namor.
Oh, no
It has
more.
been too long.
The
Hulk
name
is more
drops is
deadly
incredible.
than he has ever been. Do not forget that.
Believe me, I know. But I can't give up. Because more than anything, I just want my friend back.
Okay. So, Peter Parker, we need to level up. We could invite him to Haven, which would increase friendship level. He's nowhere near leveling up yet. So let's do that. Can only do it once. Major friendship gains. Let's do the Sunny Overlook. This is for a help mission to get him as close to leveling up as possible.
I've been here for such a short time, and I feel like this is a better education than I'm receiving at Empire State.
And then we've got hero ops to do and then main mission.
Yeah, grad school. But I meant all the superhero stuff. Before this, I've had to figure out everything on my own. Here, I have access to 2 whole superhero teams, each with their own way of doing things. It's eye-opening.
You're more than capable.
You are teaching all of us a few new tricks.
Spider-Man's very unsure of himself. 4 friendship level gains.
That's no superpower. It's mostly queens. So what's your preference? I heard you spent much of your life working solo. Is the team cramping your style?
I've learned to adapt.
I cannot expect the team to always be there, but I need to support them when they are around.
See, that's what I'm trying to do. Shore up the team when they need it. And do my own thing when they don't. You want to figure it out together? Let me know the next time you train.
Sounds good.
I do like the way they've portrayed
not
Peter
an
Parker, to
hour
be fair.
before
Friendship level up as well.
As he puts it, that's blade time in the yard.
Okay, we can give him a gift as well. We have got several legendary gifts that I think suits him. We're just got to find them. Demon inside. No. Where is it? I'm pretty sure there's a comic with him in it. Lex Magneto. Captain Marvel. No. Avengers. Turn to Captain America. Jet Fuel. Collaborated. Spider-Man. Yeah, that's the Spider-Man one. There we go. That's the perfect one. So love the activity 7 friendship, conversation 4, and I love the legendary gift. So we've got another 10, 25 friendship level gained, which means he will level up tomorrow, which means we'll complete the other mission as well. So that's that done.
After we stop Chthon from
Now,
devouring Earth.
we're going to interact with this. We've got heroic missions coming out. Cosmic Ray modded. That's a move we've already got, but I don't know if the modded version is going to be better. We'll have to have a look at that.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself.
Captain Marvel met with Maria Hill. There's a lot to process, but we'll get you up to speed. Assistance from the Midnight Suns will be invaluable. Captain Marvel spent the rest of the day in briefings. Hill confirmed the Midnight Suns are now authorized to participate in Transia-based shield operations, and thanks in advance. Okay, we need to decrypt the intel cache. It's an epic one, so we should get something decent out of this.
I'm not gonna sleep.
2 epic missions doing 69 intel. That's not bad. Don't think we can do any upgrades. We need 200 for the shield exchange.
Got some ops ready for you.
Okay, there's 2 ops to do. They're both epic, brilliant. Wanda is on the main story mission, so we have to remember who we send on these we can't use next. So this will gain a modded ability and a bonus modded ability as well. So it's whoever we do not want to send on a mission with us. They have to be level 16 though. Let's put Ghost Rider. I wasn't planning on using him. Okay, level 16. Do you know what? Let's take them Deadpool. No, let's send Magic. I think that'd be good. She needs some better moves. So I think that works really well.
Bye.
Right, there's everyone spoken to, so we can have a look at the main mission now. We'll just grab the essence over here. The only thing I've not done...
Hello.
Oh, Charlie, come here. I do like
Wait here.
praising Charlie, because that levels him up, and we do need to use him for missions and things.
I don't want to create a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Can we quickly craft any items that will help us in battle? I'm guessing this mission's going to be tricky. The nanotech weave is good because we gain heroism from it. Anything else? Battlefield scanner I like because that gives us... We haven't got any moves. If we've got any attacks we can do, that helps us massively. Right, main mission time. We know Wanda's involved. It will be the Hunter as well, and then one other to come with us. There we go. It's a legendary gamma core out of this, and legendary credits, so massive upgrades. Who else is our third? That's the question.
My sister consumes all Transia with demonic energy on my watch.
On all our watch.
Wait, we aren't just gonna let that happen, right?
We have the Skull's God Killer.
Which may offer some hope against Lilith, but unfortunately, there are other factors at play.
Some not so jolly green factors.
Imagine if we win the Hulk to us. I saw you wanting back to us.
Distance of my mother again.
Or Chthon's temple.
Hey, I could try fastballing every Stark satellite in the sky at him. Worked once before. Sorta.
Why look to the heavens?
Showtime.
When the answer is right in front of you.
Nice entrance.
Indeed.
Hey, it's the Ghost Lady.
Agatha.
Are you? Is this? What the hell is going on here right now?
Oh, good point. The Avengers don't know about it.
The most powerful creature on Earth isn't on.
They weren't there when we did it, when we did the
She's
ritual.
the witch of Wondergore. And it's time she went home.
This is why the Scarlet Witch is in the mission. Okay, who do we take with us? That's the question. Level-wise, Captain Marvel is very high level. She's level 17. Or Deadpool. So you know what? I do like Deadpool, but Captain Marvel, I think we want the highest. If we're facing the Hulk, I kind of want high level people. So we'll take Captain Marvel. We're going to change their combat items for what we just did, which is the Battlefield scanner and the nanotech weave. Okay. I'm kind of umming and ahhing about Captain Marvel. She is pretty good though. She does pack a punch. Okay. Let's head in and see what the mission is going to entail. The main story in Transia, so far all we know is the Witch of Montagor is Scarlet Witch. So that should give her extra power, hopefully. Her moves aren't brilliant currently. Do some better upgrades for her, ideally. Before we head out, actually. I forgot we we gained some moves, didn't we? Cosmic Ray, we don't currently use. So that's fine. And the Hunter gained No, it's fine. It was, Captain, I wondered if we had something we hadn't done with Scarlet Witch yet.
Once we take the Hulk out of the equation, there's nothing to stop us from knocking Chthon's temple down to its foundation.
I can think of a few hundred demonic entities and Hydra soldiers who may disagree.
Sounds like we're going to face the Hulk once again.
She needs. We have to stop the Hulk.
Okay, we're going to try and stop the Hulk. That's the plan. And it's a story mission, so I'm guessing there'll be 2 fights, not just 1.
All that time you spent practicing, hour after hour, trying to control your powers. Well, dear, I think you're finally ready to screw it all and let go.
All that training, just let go. Go on, Hulk. Who would really win, Scarlet Witch or the Hulk, in a fight? That's where we need Black Widow to calm him down.
You know how much I dislike that word.
Oh, it's Lilith.
Now you see why.
This could be an issue. I may regret bringing Captain Marvel, actually. I'm not sure.
At last you return home. Surrender your pain to me, and I will make
Go on, Scarlet Witch, get up.
once
Do not give in to Lilith.
pain?
Don't do it. We've already saved her once. Don't do it.
Mother, you can have it all!
Okay, that's okay then. I was worried we'd lose Scarlet Witch for a second time. Hulk's power seems to have gone. Use Absorb Darkness when Fallen Hulk is down to draw Lilith's corruption into the Hunter. Purify Fallen Hulk 3 times to permanently eliminate Lilith's influence, restore Bruce Banner. We are potentially going to bring Hulk into the team. This is major. We need to knock him down 3 times and absorb his darkness 3 times. That's going to be tricky.
The only way to stop this is to get Lilith out of that out of Dr. Banner's head.
Okay, we also need to deal with those. And we need to knock down the Hulk. This is going to be a tough fight no matter what. Okay. So, Scarlet Witch's full power is unleashed for this battle. All Scarlet Witch cards upgraded. Scarlet Witch's offense is doubled. And an extra Scarlet Witch card will be drawn each turn. Scarlet Witch is the primary focus then. So, what we got? We've got Hex Field. Damages each enemy near her. She needs to be standing near them for that really to work. We need to focus on these as well. Unleashed, increased size. Hex. Okay. What have we got? Force and knockback, Holy Burst, Knee Strike. We've got a Quick Slash, which is a we get the move back once we do it. So let's take out that one. Oh, it's immune to knockback actually. Take out 2 of the hounds. At least we know we're not going to take damage. Plus we're getting the card move back because it's a quick move.
For this fight.
Gaining our moves back helps massively. Right, we have got Forceful Knockback. Knee Strike. It's not going to really damage the Hulk that much, is it? We could take part of his shield down to make her easier to attack. We could take one of those down. Why don't they... Oh, we didn't damage one, did we? I thought we damaged one, we haven't. Let's do Knee Strike. One of those. So that will damage the Nest Mother.
Seems like it'd be cheaper.
Kind of need to focus on the Hulk, but we also need to focus on the enemies. Nest Mother being the big one, because if she makes them totems bigger, we're in trouble. That's the thing. I want to hold off on Holy Burst. Unleashed might be a good one. Increases the area of attack for her. I think... Yeah, let's do Unleashed. So she'll do more damage in the bigger area. Hex Field or Hex Charge. On redraw, gain Heroism. Redraw Hex Charge. It gives us an extra Heroism. Well, we have got a hero combo for 408 damage. That's big. We've got Hex Field, which damages each person near her. 134. I was going to stand her basically around here and do damage. As I say, we need to focus on the Hulk. Let's do hero combo on the Hulk. I could regret this, but I think that's a better move, really.
They're going down.
Because the sooner we down him, the sooner we can purify him. We've got to do it 3 times. Yes, we've got to focus on everyone else as well. But we need him damaged. And that's big damage. Annoyingly, he is taunted, so his offense is increased because he's enraged. But it's big damage, though. Right, we could explode that. I kind of want to push him into that, ideally. We've got a few of these still to take out, which is an issue. Unless we can do any major. So we can push him into the rock, which doesn't help us. Doesn't help. Can't push this guy. Okay, these are now an issue because we kind of focus on the Hulk there. We might have a big issue here because we can't take out these easily. We do need to take out the Hound. Although we could do that one. Take out his shield even more. Might do that. Where's the Hunter? I need the Hunter to move though. No, he's too close to it. If we move the Hunter to there.
It's too late to run now.
And then make this explode. Oh, we could jump across. No, there's no one there. Right. Where's the Hunter stand? That's fine. So we'll take a lot of damage on the shield guy. We are going to need to take down the Nest Mother sooner rather than later to help us, because otherwise we're going to gain some really bad side effects. Let's do that. I didn't realise I was going to do it with the Hunter, but we're out in the distance anyway. So that's a lot of his block gone. He will lose health every time he tries to restore that. So that helps. Next turn we just need to do as much damage as we can. We have got Holy Burst. We need to make sure our people are in that circle to heal them. It's going to depend on who he goes after. That's the other thing. I think there's nothing else we can do this turn. We can gain heroism, to be fair, but just by taking that, it's probably not worth it. So we'll leave our turn, see if we can survive the turn. We did do a lot of damage to the Hulk, so that's big. Okay, our block saved her there. We did lose 21 health, and the block is gone as well. 36 health. That's not bad. He's gained the 36 health he took. Scarlet Witch getting hurt a little bit there. And the Hunter is now wounded. That's not fun.
Their loyalty is unwavering.
Okay, the totems, we didn't take them all out, which is never a good thing. And that one is now gotten bigger. We need to check what that's doing to us. And the big guy should go back and shield in a second, I think. Who's she attacking? Oh, attack both the Hunter and Scarlet Witch there. Okay, he's going to move. That's expected. Okay, so he's lost some health again because he's gone Protect. Monument of Warding. Okay, so that's giving a shield to the enemy. And this time it's the Hulk. So Hulk has gained a shield before we can damage him.
It doesn't have to be this way, Banner. Don't listen to her voice. You have to fight
Got to focus on taking these out as well now.
Why wouldn't I listen to Mother? Look at what she's done for me.
Lilith will extract a price for everything she has given you. She does nothing out of charity.
Hex Field. It damages everyone near her, doesn't it?
But you will.
We'll damage both the Hounds and take that out. That's not bad. Ideally, I would have liked to damage that as well. But at least we're both the Hounds out. And that there. So let's do that. There we go. Damaged her because we took out one of the totems. How is she for health? 442 still. Wow. Right, Hex Bolt we can chain twice. Okay. Merciless. We can whip as well. The thing is, there's now no more enemies. Other than his shield and the Hulk. So we've just got to think about what we can do to actually damage things. This chain twice won't knock that out. Can we chain to these two? No, it's not close enough. That's not good. I was hoping it was close enough. What about we chain to the Hulk? No, still not close enough. Could chain it twice to there to take that out. I know we could blow it up as well. I don't know if that would blow it up, to be fair. It would. So we could use our one heroism to blow this one up. Let's do that.
Chaos.
There we go. More damage to Nest Mother. Okay, we've still got 2 card plays left. Make sure we do the right thing here. We could take the Hulk further down health-wise. We could also take the shield down here as well. And then we would have Fist of Radiance 115. Not enough to take her down though. Just thinking what the best thing is here. We could gain more offense, which is an extra 20. That would blow that one up. That wouldn't blow that one up. Okay. We gain 1 for this. We need to heal as well, don't we? That's the other thing. Just seeing that how low health Scarlet Witch has, which isn't ideal. We could go to this guy. Chains twice, that will take his shield down. Do that. I don't want to taunt the Hulk to Scarlet Witch if we're going to lose her. Right, shield down.
I saw a move like that once.
I was expecting her to be taunted, that's fine. Okay, Merciless. Do 82, it's not enough to knock her down. Although now we can do forceful knockback on her, so we could use our whip, potentially, and knock her into her own totem. That would do a lot more damage, but it won't damage the totem. Let's do that.
Your fate is sealed.
That's big damage to her. And we can still push her potentially into that over there. She's wounded the hunter. She's actually gained damage as well from that. Okay, we're taunted. We're targeted now by that bug guy. That's fine. We've got no more card plays, but that's kind of what I was thinking would happen. So, what I'm thinking, can we push her into there? We can. It won't knock her out, but it'll do enough damage to actually take her down quite a bit. I'm kind of ignoring the Hulk for a minute, just so I can deal with Nest Mother, because we know that she's going to be hard to take out. Right, so we've got 78 health. We've still got 1 here. We can knock her out. Yes. Let's knock her out, and that's Nest Mother dealt with. And then it's Big Guy and the Hulk, which the Big Guy won't be too bad, I don't think. The Hulk will be the issue. Yeah, I think that went well. We do need to think about healing as well. Teddy, good morning, how are you? Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do this turn. Scarlet Witch's health and the Hunter's health is the worry. He's also going to take 31 damage whenever they play a card. For the next 1 turn. Okay, we should get away with that.
Our so-called friendship is at an
Let's see what happens. How are you this morning, Teddy? Okay, 55 damage to Captain Marvel. I'm glad you brought her. She's kind of a tank. She can take damage. Say that, she takes 110 damage. Oh, wow. That's not ideal. 63 for the Hunter. Gonna see Puss in Boots today. Yeah, I'm excited for August because we're starting it at 8:30 tomorrow morning, to be fair. It's already preloaded, ready to go. Puss in Boots, so is that film or theatre? Okay, we've got heal now. We need.
The fallen is truly terrifying.
We obviously need to take these out if we can as well. Holy Burst would take these 2, but not him out.
This is not who you are. My mother preyed upon your inner turmoil.
And obviously the Hulk's the other issue.
Twisted image of what you desired.
And she exceeded all expectations.
We have got a quick. So we'll get this back. So we have got a quick jab. We can redraw to recover. So we can recover her health with a redraw. 1 step ahead. So we'll draw 3 cards if we play that. I am thinking we heal the hunter. It will also give him block. Let's do that. Oh, cinema, nice. That's the new one, isn't it? Is that the new one? I've seen something advertised. Unity collar's now activated as well. Okay. Target's targeting her plus 35. But this is a quick move, so we gain the move back after this. Although, she goes binary, that would be better to be fair. Fill the point we're playing cards. We could make her go binary, and then she's more and get knockback. We could take out both of these in one here, potentially. So I think that might be the better move.
Not a problem.
It also gives us heroism. She should now go binary for free. Here we go, binary for free. And she also gains a massive amount of block, which does help as well. I mean, Captain Marvel is a tank, and that helps massively. Right, we've got one move left, but with this move, we'll get it back. We've got quick jab there. Gain 1 fast. What does fast do? Reduce the cost of heroic cards. And that's free. I want to save that for next turn, because if we have more heroism next turn, I think that's better. Damage and full... I'm clearly thinking Blade Storm now. Although it wouldn't take out the big guy. Let's see what her jab does here. Right, jab will take out both of these two. Let's do that. Okay, big guy and a Hulk left. Obviously the Hulk we need to focus on, but if we can take out everyone else that's hurting us, that's a bonus as well. Hulk's got 87 block, 245 health. Oh, Fist of Radiance. Won't take out. Can we knock this guy out with this? I wonder. Ah, no, there's no one near him to knock back into. We could take out big guy this turn. If we move the hunter to here, I know we're losing a push move, but we can now do Fist of Radiance, knock him back into the hunter. Big guy's down. Only the Hulk left to deal with.
Have I seen that before?
Okay, so that's our last move for this turn. There will probably be enemies come in, but it is now just the Hulk to try and knock down and pull back his energy, and hopefully we can bring him to our side. But I think for the minute that is turn dumb. Major block now for Captain Marvel. We've got block for the Hunter. Scarlet Witch, we need to look at healing her sooner rather than later as well. Right, let's let this go. Let's see what happens. Who's he going to target? Okay, Captain. No, the Hunter. Both of them losing block. He's gained health. Don't take her down. Don't take her down. Oh, she's dazed. That's not too bad. 55 damage. She needs healing. Does look amazing. I was studying sport for most of it came out.
Like they want to try
okay. Right, the hounds aren't that big a deal, to be fair.
Maybe I should be flattered.
Right, we've got the free move with the Unity collar. Which gains us fast, and it doesn't cost us a card plate. So now heroic moves cost 1 less. Daze is now removed from her. Right, what do we got? What's the best way of doing this? We could blast. Holy Blast will do 82 damage here. Also heal. That would also heal her. Or we could do hero combo. Wouldn't take down the Hulk, but be very close to doing so. There's no other bigger move than that. Let's do a heroic combo on the Hulk. That means he's nearly down, ready for us to pull out the dark energy. Yeah, I've seen adverts for it. It looks pretty funny. Okay. We need to knock him down this turn now, because we've done that damage. We've got 48 left. So we need someone that's going to do that kind of damage. That will do it. Okay, we've got no heroism though, so that one would gain us 1 heroism at the very least. Let's take him down. I'm ignoring the hounds at this point. Okay, he is down. Is it a free move to suck the darkness out? That's the question. We're going to absorb darkness. It will damage the hunter and apply a randomly chosen debuff. It will re-roll the damage applied and the debuff. Okay. So we can re-roll this. We're going to gain 2 vulnerable. He takes 38 damage. I think that's... We've done this before. And we've re-rolled and got worse things for it. So I think that's not too bad. So absorb darkness. It is a free move, so we still get an attack after this to look at the hound and try and take them down. But that is the darkness absorbed once. We need to do it 2 more times. But he is now more vulnerable to attacks for 2 turns. Right, what can we do to take these 2 out? There we go. We can do Holy Burst. We'll take both of them out. It won't heal anyone though. I can heal her if I do it that way, but we leave one in play. I think we just take both hounds out. I think that's our best bet at this point.
You have earned this.
It'd be nice to have healed someone with it, but I think hounds out, less damage for us this turn. Right, is there anything here that needs redrawing before we finish the turn? And it's going to be all hands on deck to eliminate the Hulk. That's all we can do, really. No. I'm just seeing if there's anything we can redraw. I don't think there is. The offense, we'll redraw that. It's not worth it. Guardian Strike. Okay, the hunter will now gain more guard each turn. Right, the Hulk should get up and fight back. Supposed to have the best villains ever. Oh, really? Oh, wow. You have to let me know what you think then, Teddy. If it's any good or not. We will also have 1 attack from the Hulk, I think. Will we have an attack? No. Okay, because we downed the Hulk, there is no attack from him.
Hope to defeat this hulking feast.
Okay, now we need to focus on him. Oh, I didn't realize we had that one as well. Let's redraw that one. That's what we get. Okay, we have got Quick Slash, which is knockback as well. Obviously, there is... That will explode, so... Captain Marvel, she's out of it. Perfect. We knock him back, the Hulk back. Bit of damage here. We'll take out the Hound. We'll do a little bit of damage to the Hulk as well. And we should... Do we get card play back because the Hound went down? Unity Collar's activated. I don't know if card play is refunded or not. It is. Perfect. It was. We did take someone out, so I did wonder. So Unity Collar means we could gain all heroism moves, cost 1 less. We do need heroism badly. We haven't really got much. Let's do it because I think we can gain it now. The Hulk's also gained
welcome assistance.
Weak, so he will take more damage, but he's also going to increase offense 32%. We have to down him this turn, basically, to get anything out of him. Okay. What can we do that's going to give us... That will give us 3... That'll give us 1 heroism, which will take us to 2. I think we could... And we could chain it 3 times to the Hulk. I know there's a Hound there. I'm not too worried about the Hound. Let's do that.
You're in trouble now.
Because we've upgraded his offense so much, we have to try and make sure he can't attack this turn. Which means we have to down him. Because now his attacks are even stronger. He's now up to 65% increase in his offense. So we have to take him down this turn. He's got 290 health left. We've got 2 attacks potentially left. We've got 210 there though. That's if only he was targeting her, that would help massively there. What else have we got? We've got Hex Mark. That wouldn't be too bad because it would give us a card play back if we could down the Hulk. Yeah, it means that if we down the Hulk this turn, no, because he's actually not being KO'd. That wouldn't help as much. Let's get rid of that one, see what we get. 1 step ahead. Oh, it's not going to help us massively. I think Fist of Radiance at the minute is going to help. Oh, we can knock him down this turn. Let's do that. That is the Hulk down for this turn. That means we can now take the Dark Energy out for the 2nd time. Okay, what do we do here in terms of what's the damage to the Hunter? Gain 2 vulnerable and take 96 damage. Yeah, we're not doing that. Have we got any rerolls? I don't think we've got any rerolls. I've got no rerolls. We're gonna have to take the damage. I haven't got a choice. I haven't got any rerolls left. Okay. We've still got an attack, so we can still take out the hound. Which we need to do to stop it attacking us. But that is a second load of darkness pulled out. The hunter is now really vulnerable. He's got vulnerable 3 turns. So we've got to be careful of that. Now, we want to take down the hound if we can. Although I don't think I've got anything to use. Other than guarding strike. Well, they're saying that if we use 1 step ahead, is he in the radius of throwing that? I know we haven't got enough heroism. If he is, we can potentially throw that at him. I'm trying to think, we don't want the hound to attack. Ignoring the Hulk at this point. It should hopefully work. He is in the circle. That's what I was hoping for. Let's destroy the hound. That way we won't take damage this turn. And so far so good. There's nothing else for us to do this turn. And we just got to get the Hulk down for 1 more time, and we're done. And potentially, I'm getting really excited because potentially the Hulk could be on our team. And I know that's really weird, but you know, I kind of want the Hulk on our team. Okay, invulnerable. I think that's what she's come back up, isn't it?
No change in plans?
Okay, guiding strikes helped us.
Banner, you must resist my mother's call.
Wrong face, wrong time. What's she done? Oh wow. So she just did that on herself. She just stunned the hound. Invulnerable, immune to all damage. What? How is he immune to all damage for infinite turns? How does that work? We're meant to take him down. Oh, we've got to use no more to defeat. We have to use no more to defeat him. So we need 5 heroism. He won't take any damage now either. Okay, so we need 5 heroism to take him down. So Unleashed will increase the size of the area. Hex Mark as well. And then we can do no more. I think that's the only way of doing it. So Unleashed gives us another 2.
The strength of chaos energy.
We have got a quick actually. That will give us 1. And will give us the move back. Does she need to recover health? A little bit. I think I'd rather have the move, because I'm thinking about obviously hitting this. Right, we gain the move back. We still need 1 more. We can't damage the Hulk. But I think we're good to go. I think if we use Hex Mark, I think we've got this. That gains us 2. So yeah, that will do.
You're not going to let
And then no more is the only move we can use to take him down. So no more it is. That will KO him in 1 turn. I think we've got the Hulk. Let's do it. Okay, Wanda's taking herself out. We're doing it. The Hulk is down.
Nice move.
Absorb the darkness, and this is done. 38 damage free. I'm not fussed about confused. Although saying that, there could be a second fight, couldn't there? There normally is a second fight in story missions. Confused. Hang on a second. What does confused do? Makes the target take a random action. No, that's fine. They're absorbing darkness. I want the Hulk. Come on, Hulk. Come back to us. We defeated and purified the fallen Hulk. Is Lilith going to let go that easy though? That's the question.
Ignite.
What is it you said, Agatha? Screw it!
Come on, Hulk. The words from the Scarlet Witch. some darkness in us, though.
This is why Sarah has such high blood pressure.
Have we brought Bruce Banner back?
Sure you're okay?
I will be.
There's Bruce. He is no longer the fallen Hulk.
So will he.
I think we've done it. Victory. 2-star. I don't mind about the stars. We didn't lose anyone, to be fair. Who knocked out? When did we lose a hero? The only one possible was the Hunter. I don't remember us losing a hero, but that's saying we did. 112 gloss, a legendary gamma coil, and 227 credits. And I think the Hulk is back. I'm hoping he's on our team. Be incredible if he is. Okay.
You can't use your spider sense. That's not fair.
Let's see who we need to speak to. I don't see him here, though. We've got to speak to the caretaker. And there is a few other people to speak to. Oh, the Hulk is here. Bruce Banner is in the Forge. He's not in the team roster yet, though. Right, let's speak to the caretaker then.
It has been a long day, so if you are going to reprimand me for acting recklessly...
The next mission, I'm using Hulk if we can.
On the contrary, I've come here to congratulate you. We needed that win. We needed it desperately, and you delivered it to us. I want you to know...
We're still not at the end of the story, though, either.
Happens,
We still haven't fought Lilith and taken her down.
For what you did today. You put my sister in her place and saved an Avenger while you were at it. You deserve all the kudos you can
He's being
get.
extremely nice, which is worrying. You shouldn't have seen the look on Lilith's face. We're proud of Wanda, not me. I'm glad Banner is back.
I'm just relieved that we were able to uncorrupt Banner and bring him back safely to the Abbey.
It's a wonder he's even alive after an ordeal like that. It must have been quite an encounter you had with Lilith. I can see it in your collar.
Oh, really?
It seems to be on its last legs.
I wonder if we gained another thing on the collar then. Maybe don't worry about me. It will hold. Maybe I don't need it anymore.
Yes, it has been cracked, beaten, and nearly broken, and yet I stand uncorrupted. Perhaps I do not need it anymore. Perhaps I can resist her on my own.
Let's hope that theory never gets tested.
Okay. I wonder if they're going to take the collar off.
The collar you wear around your neck is irreplaceable. This is it. There are no replacements. It took all my ancestral
So if it gets
powers
broken,
to create it for you.
potentially we could be in trouble.
Every last drop. There is nothing left. So in case you were ever wondering why I'm not Super Sarah, now you know.
All her power went into making that collar.
I gave up all my powers to protect you.
Wow. What you did was zero.
Sarah, I did not know. Your sacrifice... I do not have words to express how much it means to me. You are indeed Super Sarah.
You can hear video games going off in the common room as well.
You can repay me by doing everything in your power to prevent it from breaking completely.
I've got a feeling it's going to break
word.
at some point.
Even if I have to use chewing gum and a paperclip, this collar will hold.
Not sure if that's making me feel any better, but I appreciate the sentiment. I should consult with Agatha in the library, see if there's anything else we should prepare for as the prophecy approaches. I suggest you check in on Banner.
Let's check in on Banner.
I believe he's in the Forge. I have no doubt he'd want to meet the warrior.
I'm
who
really
saved
hoping
him.
we can use him in battle.
Oh, and Hunter, good job today.
Talk to Bruce Banner.
I'd like to make a toast.
I know these guys want to talk as well.
To Wanda.
Although I don't think anyone...
Who not only
No, they're all
put
talking
Lilith
to each
back
other,
in
so
her
leave them.
place.
Banner it is. I'm getting really excited because I think Bruce is going to be incredible. If he fights. He may not fight though, that's the downside.
Now's the time to do it.
Right, let's speak to Bruce Banner.
I've been making excuses to people for years, trying to reconcile the great things I've done with the terrible things the other guy has done. But this time I have no excuses. I was the worst monster, not him.
Well, 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 look who's poking around Santa's workshop. Don't mind us. We just wanted to make sure you were getting cozy at your new haunted home away from home.
I guess this is where the yelling starts.
There's no
Nobody
yelling.
wants to play the blame game.
Correct. We are here to welcome you back, Bruce, not to yell at you.
Yeah, and to figure out what we need to do if we're
Thanks for
going
the
to
like,
face
much
Lilith.
appreciated.
Hopefully Bruce has some first-hand knowledge that could help us.
Wanda,
There's no need for apologies. You're back now. You're home.
Bruce is portrayed as
That's
this
right,
nervous
feel
guy,
the
isn't he, who
Right now,
is
it
really
looks like
unsure of
Bruce could use
himself,
a little help.
but highly intelligent.
all I have are ideas right now. Lots of ideas. And no clue how to get started.
Uh-oh. Doc, know what this means?
Could this really be?
Oh, you know it. Time to pull an old-fashioned
Avengers
Avengers
all-nighter.
all-nighter.
I haven't had one of those since we had to brainstorm ways to smash Ultron sentries a few years back.
I remember
Ah,
that.
interesting. So this is
Good
set
times.
a couple of years after Ultron.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's
We never
get to
really
work.
had quite an idea of timescale of where it fits in, but this is set a couple of years after Ultron. Please tell me Bruce Banner is now in the team.
Not try to kill you.
He's not in the team.
We just need time and focus to pull them off.
Check back with us in the morning, Hunter.
We've got to check back in the morning. So potentially he could be in the team in the morning. According to that. Do you know what? I'd be really frustrated, I think, if we've done all this and we can't use the Hulk. Right, who needs to talk to us? That's the question. Captain America, Caretaker, again.
I take it you've talked to Banner.
We have.
I have.
How do you think he's readjusting?
I think he'll be fine with Stark and Doctor Strange, won't he? He'll heal with time.
I did not know Bruce that well before he fell, but he seems to be reacclimating. In his way.
Yes, but is he all right?
I think so. Seems to be.
In time, I am sure he will be.
I still can't believe you and Wanda managed to bring him back. As I said before, this is a major win for us.
It is a major win.
We have the Hulk back on our side. It seems the tables have finally turned on Lilith.
We shouldn't underestimate her. I'm glad to see he's optimistic. We shouldn't underestimate
Let
her,
us
though.
not make the mistake of underestimating
Just
her.
because we've taken away Wanda
You
and the
might
Hulk
think the tables have turned, but
doesn't
in
mean
reality,
she's any weaker.
Lilith could have us right where she wants us.
I tend to agree, but I'm giving myself to optimism this time, even if it's the cautious variety. Well, I should probably get back to Agatha. She's been reminding me that it's okay to enjoy the wins when they happen. I suggest you do the same.
Okay. A few people want to talk to us here. Nico?
Oh my god, Nico. What are you doing?
Having celebratory drinks with coworkers.
Where is Nico? And what have you done with her?
She was too emo and gothy, so I traded her in for a happier, peppier model. Like one of those anarchist
Yeah, it's been weird seeing
cheerleaders.
Nico happy.
A cheerleader? Things are worse than I thought.
Oh, calm down. I'm not cheering for a high school football team. I'm cheering for you and Wanda. You two knocked Lilith on her ass and managed to jailbreak Banner's brain and bring him back. You both freaking killed it today.
We did do well, to be fair.
Told you everything would get better once Wanda was back.
Things do seem to be looking up.
The odds do seem to be turning in our favor.
Yeah.
I don't know what
For
the next story
first
mission
time
was
in a
going to
long
entail, but
time,
that's the thing now.
I feel kind of hopeful.
I still never thought I would live to see the day.
It's just... we're actually starting to feel like a real family. Maybe a somewhat dysfunctional family with a ton of issues to work through, but still a family.
Okay. Does that make Tony and Strange a crazy uncles?
Does this mean you look upon Tony and Doctor Strange as honorary uncles?
That'd be weird.
If you mean
Friendly
honorary
level game,
crazy
though.
uncles who cast enchantments and give you useless gadgets for your birthday, then yes.
That sounds slightly irritating, but we both know it could be worse.
Yeah, this might be the first family I've had where we didn't try to murder each other and just annoyed each other to death instead.
Well, here is to this family not killing each other then.
Ha! Here's to being cycle breakers. What are you doing still talking to me? Wanda totally needs your attention.
You sure?
Yeah, I got Cap to keep me company.
Good talking to you, Nico.
Okay, so that's Nico done.
You too, Hunter. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it.
Right, we've got Wanda, we've got Captain America still to talk to. And now it's just come up as a check-in with Blade as well.
Come on, let's toast.
Didn't you just have one?
Yeah, but not with you.
What should we toast to then?
I don't know. There's so much to be happy about right now. You pick.
Let's toast the Banner back.
How about a toast to the safe return of Banner back to the Avengers fold?
Right. Let's drink to the guy who treated me like his magical lab rat for weeks.
Oh, okay, that wasn't good.
No, Wanda. I want to drink to you saving him. You not only vanquished the Hulk, but you broke the spell my mother had over him.
It was quite cool to see her as powerful as she was.
Ass, didn't I?
Currently for us, she's
sure
not
he's
that powerful.
To you for it. Just as stark and strange, and the rest of his friends are.
Fine. Let's drink to the Hulk being back with his Avenger pals. May he never go bad Banner again.
So, how did it feel to face Lilith again? Was it as easy as you made it look?
I won't lie, I didn't think I could do it.
But you did.
Yeah. Feels kind of surreal. You know who I wish was here right now to celebrate?
Who?
My dad and brother. I wonder what they would say if they saw me now. Saw who I grew up to be.
I just want you to be happy.
If I were to guess, they would not care about your power or accomplishments.
So if this is set a few years after Ultron, then Pietro is dead.
A major disappointment. Because I'm not a happy person. Not by a long shot.
You seem in good spirits right now.
I am, for the moment. But let's be honest. I am far, far from the perky, well-adjusted sitcom housewife with the 2.5 kids in the house with the white picket fence we idolized growing up in Transia.
Those women were happy trapped
is that
behind
a nod?
A white picket fence? That sounds like some sort of medieval
I was going to say, was that not a little nod to her TV show?
Okay, I concede. In reality, no one is that happy. But on the screen, they represented everything happiness was supposed to be. And everything I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I've been cast as too many different characters in my life, and don't really know who I am, or who I'm supposed to be. Am I Wanda Maximoff, sweet-natured orphan from Transia, or the scary Scarlet Witch? Because hell if I know.
You're Wanda to me. She's struggling to know who she really is and what her place is, her role
is yourself.
In the Abbey as well.
In your case, just Wanda.
I need to figure out who this Wanda is first,
level gained.
Before I can play her properly.
You will have time for that. I mean, you will have time if Chthon does not consume it first.
That's true.
Ew, he's planning on eating time too? I heard he was the elder god with the eating disorder, but I thought he had some taste.
He wants to devour everything and redecorate the universe with his image. I'm fairly certain that is the very opposite of having taste.
Then we've definitely got to stop him. It's been great knocking back a few, but I should probably finish this drink and find some way to recharge. Fighting your mom really zapped my energy. Besides, I think Steve wants a word.
Okay, Captain America now wants a word.
Get some rest tonight. You have accomplished much today.
You too, Hunter. I'm going to replay this.
We're getting a bit of friendship level as well, though. Let's speak to Captain America.
It just now struck me how relieved I am that Bruce is back here with us.
I do like all the talking. It really binds us in together.
Part of me must have given
but I also want the next day to come so we know if Bruce is on our side and we can use him.
Me? I'm feeling better than I have in days. Listen. We've all faced our share of defeats and setbacks lately. And trust me, I know we've got a long way to go before we can call it a night. But right now, I want to let you know how proud I am to be serving alongside you and watching your leadership.
That feeling goes both ways, Cap. Your moral character is unparalleled, which is essential in times like this.
Friendship level up with Captain America?
You're gonna make me blush redder than the stripes on my uniform.
It appears that when you feel your feelings, they run quite deep.
I could go on, but I probably shouldn't. There's still so much to do.
And not enough hands to do it.
At least we gained a couple more. Hands, that is. 4 more if you count Bruce and the Hulk.
You can't count them as separate people because they're the same. Right, Blade wants to talk to us as well. I'm guessing he's outside. He normally is. At night time? No, I could be wrong. Where is Blade? Actually, don't know where he is. Oh, Blade's over there. Okay. So, with Captain Marvel, strangely. So we need to go and check on Blade. He's outside of Captain Marvel. It seems a bit of a weird thing. But okay. Unless there's an issue. Where are they? We've got to go... I think it's over here. No. Oh, there we go. Found them.
How about we do this on the actual moon?
We could, but you might need to hold your breath.
You could hold it for me.
Blade likes Captain Marvel. We've known this for a little while.
Hunter?
I think we've just interrupted them.
We were privately discussing strategy. Emphasis on the privately.
They have a bet going as to whether or not you... What is the phrase Nico taught me? Ah, yes. Moonwatch and chill.
Ghost Rider or not, Robbie is a dead man. Again.
I'm gonna wrap Peter in a cocoon and roll him down a few off-world mountains.
Everyone's getting a stake with their name on it.
Hunter, I'm saying this as a friend. Get lost.
Hunter, if you don't get out of here now, I'm gonna stake you.
Leaving.
So they want us around. They're having their little private time. Which is good. That's everyone spoken to. So we can now go to sleep. The next day, hopefully we'll find out whether Bruce is now going to be someone we can use. And we're also going to have a heroic gamma coil to do as well. Let's go to sleep. Will we see Lilith in our dream tonight? Now we've took the Hulk away from her. There is a possibility. Having gone white. I think we'll just see him next day. Okay, what do we need to do before we can go and do a mission? We've got about half an hour left, so I'm hoping we've got enough time. Talk to Bruce. We've got a private super link message with Spider-Man. That's to get his friendship level up, so let's go and do it first. That also completes a task for someone else.
Wow, the books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
What did you find?
Did you find anything interesting?
You bet. My top 2 have to be a scroll about a fire-breathing spider Cerberus, and a nice haiku about a furry spider spirit that eats people's toenails.
Thanks. Now I know to never read those.
Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns.
Could indeed.
I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend.
I think he'd fit in well with the Midnight Suns, to be fair.
I'd make a good candidate?
Not just his age, but also I think he'd do really well.
For now, you should focus on being the best you can be in every situation. And when this is all over, we can talk about your future.
Of course, of course. Either way, I would like a chance to prove myself first. Don't want anyone to say that you're giving me any special treatment.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No.
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
So, friendship level up for Spider-Man. He is now level 3. And we gained his combo modifier. Spider-Man and his combo partner gained fast. Right. That's that done. Let's quickly... Charlie.
Good girl.
Always got to try and keep leveling up Charlie. I think we're going to need her a bit more with missions and things. So always do what we can there. We're going to talk to Bruce. Charlie friendship level to level 5. Okay, Bruce is outside, I think, by the looks of things. Grab the essence. Why is it all really green? We've got up. Okay, we've got upgrades to do as well.
The
But
smog in LA was bad.
what's
Yeah,
happened?
I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe.
It's gamma radiation.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
They're all outside, bar Wolverine, who's sat on the couch in the common
The
room.
sun is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
We do have work to do. But normally you can't do a story mission after you've done one. You've got to do something else in between. I didn't speak to Bruce. I so want Bruce to be on our team. I think he will
I'm not
be.
looking to start trouble. Hunter.
Because he's
we
just trying to
should,
come up with friendship level on him.
I should speak with you about what you did to me.
I think we can use the Hulk.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk.
I started ever
That
falling down the
obsession was
stairs.
how I stumbled onto.
Are you off work
to
because
her.
you fell down the stairs, Crazy? Oh, that's
By
not
then
good.
it was too late.
I hope you feel better
I
soon.
always thought myself capable of. Well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
My mother is to blame.
Bruce, Lilith's influence is supernatural. You cannot fault yourself for succumbing.
No, I will not be absolved of this. I sought her out, not the other way around.
Did you know what you were seeking?
Well, no. But the result was the same. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I remove the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy.
So Bruce
nears
still
its end.
feels Lilith's
Does the
control.
link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
It cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey
Because she doesn't need to attack the Abbey.
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Just bruise the muscles. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's never fun though, falling down the stairs. I've done that a few times since I was injured, to be fair. She doesn't want to win.
Explain your theory.
Yeah, what's his theory?
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
I want to know more about you.
Bruce, in all the time I have known you, I realize how little I know about you.
Yeah, hopefully
Would
it'll
you
be okay
mind
tomorrow,
telling
Crazy
me
Irishman.
about yourself?
Not at all. My life is an
Hoping we can get another
open,
mission in today,
irradiated
because
book.
we are running out of time, but we're okay currently. We've got 20 minutes. I
May
hope
I
for one
ask
more
you about
mission,
the
hopefully.
Hulk?
Of course.
How did you become
When
the
did
Hulk?
you first transform into the Hulk?
Years ago, I worked on a device based on Howard Stark's original gamma accelerator. There was an accident, and I soaked up so much radiation I should have died on the spot. Instead, it unleashed a green-skinned manifestation of rage from within me. When I came to my senses, I realized what I'd become. I knew I couldn't be around people. To lose control like that, it still terrifies me. Yet, when I become angry or subjected to intense pain, Bruce Banner retreats for the duration.
Is Hulk a different person?
Are you and the Hulk different people? Or is he an aspect of your personality?
I've heard contradictory conjecture from hundreds of experts. You see, I'm psychologically fascinating. Everyone has a pet theory. At this point, I think of the Hulk as a different person. Yet I also take full responsibility for his actions. It's why I betrayed him so deeply by working with Lilith. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. In a way, I'm his keeper. He doesn't really understand what happened, but I decided on his behalf, like I always do, and very nearly killed his friends.
What does the Hulk think of Lilith?
Does the Hulk have any
So
thoughts
I think we're going to
Lilith?
gain him on our team. You normally you have a
friends are-
big conversation before you gain them.
There's some attraction.
The Hulk has the hots for my mother?
Yes, but he remembers she tried to hurt his friends. That makes him angry. And for the Hulk, anger always wins out.
Alright, about the Avengers.
I had questions about
We are
the
nearly done with Banner.
Avengers.
I will use them, if we can use them in a fight, we'll use them on the next mission immediately.
What led the Hulk to join the Avengers?
The way Tony tells it, they spent so much time stopping the Hulk from destroying cities, they offered him a job so they could keep tabs on him. But really, they need Bruce Banner. Yes, the Hulk is good to have around when Ultron attacks or Skrulls invade, but my expertise gives the Avengers a crucial edge.
And what is that?
I plan ahead, develop contingencies and worst-case scenarios,
Surely
solve
he-
impossible equations.
Surely his advantage he
I'm
gives
the
the
only one who
Avengers
thinks it all through.
is Hulk smash.
Well, I was.
What do you think of your fellow Avengers?
Before all this, the Hulk and I respect Steve. Strange is fine, but he can aggravate the Hulk. Carol and I don't see eye to eye about where the Avengers should focus our efforts. Still, we're friends outside of work. Plus, she knows how to make Hulk laugh. And Thor? I always
Where is
appreciate
Thor?
his grass charm.
We've
The
heard his
Hulk
name a
likes
few
him because
times,
he
but no one's
doesn't need
actually
to
said
pull his
where he
punches
is.
when they're play fighting.
What about Tony?
Ah, Tony. He knows full well the Hulk can reduce him to a fine salsa mist. Yet he constantly pokes and prods. You'd think he was trying to provoke me. But we both respect him for that. He treats us like any other person. He knows what we are, and he's not afraid.
Okay.
Will the Avengers forgive you for what you did?
Usually I wake up to discover what terrible damage the Hulk has caused. The team always understood and supported me in their way. It's a very different situation. You ask if they will forgive me? I don't know if they should.
But is it possible?
It's possible. But if so, it won't be soon. Nor should it be.
Okay, I think we're done. I think we're about to get the Hulk.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the forge immediately.
Okay, Strange to talk to us. Hulk is now available to use. So the Hulk is now on our team. Here he is. Smash, challenging Roar, Rampage and Thunderclap. Okay, we'll have a quick little customization. Combat outfits, we'll see what we've got. So obviously we haven't got his legendary Midnight Sun. We've got his Maestro outfit and his Fallen Hawk. Obviously we want the Midnight Sun one. But we'll leave him as he is for the time being. I think the only time we're going to change outfits is going to be when we get the Midnight Sun ones. Right, Doctor Strange needs to talk to us in the Forge, that's fine. We've got a few things to do as well. We can check in with Robbie, we've got Hero Ops, Gamma Coil, and we've got to return to Doctor Strange to hand in that mission as well, plus training and everything else. We've got a few things to do. I would like to get a mission done before we finish today, but I'm not sure if we'll have time. We'll see how it goes. Hoping we can. All depends how long these conversations
And it was
take, really.
glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes. It's
Ah,
like
the knife
something
is
flipped it
glowing.
on, as if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Okay, that's not good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I
Means
know
Chthon isn't very far away.
artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier.
Okay. Still need to speak to him. We've also got to get a mission handed in to him as well. So I'm going to grab the essence that was there.
Hunter, we don't have a lot of time.
We don't have a lot of time, but let's speak to him.
Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this god killer can do...
Right, we've got about 15 minutes left,
Tony
so...
and I need to start researching
we may get a
now.
mission, we may not. It's going to depend on what happens in terms of talking and all the other things.
Helpful.
If not, it means
Because the
tomorrow evening,
alternative
when we're back with Midnight Suns, we should be ready to go.
All right. Then let us find out what this god killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do with
Okay, so something we need to do at the anvil.
Please get us started,
Start the
Hunter.
God Killer research. Before that, we're going to complete his request.
Thanks,
Hulk's
Hunter.
Midnight Sun armor looks a lot like from one of the movies. I did think that, actually, to be fair. So Spider-Man's gained an epic ability, and we've gained an upgraded epic ability. Let's have a look.
Hunter.
Web throw and patience. Patience is a move we don't use. We're going to get rid of it. Web throw might be usable by him. Okay, Cosmic Inspiration is now completed. Now, we need to do the God Killer. This is the research. It does mean this won't happen until the next day. At least we start the research. Okay, we have got a Forge upgrade as well. We've got two. We can do Cauldron of the Cosmos. A Hunter Challenge rewarding a legendary combat item will appear on general missions every few days. Let's do that upgrade.
An undeniable essence of
I might do both for the Forge upgrades, to be fair. Yeah, let's do both Forge upgrades. We get more essence if we salvage a move as well. I was trying to think what movie it was from, but I couldn't remember the name of it, to be fair. Right, Gamma Coil. This will be a legendary Gamma Coil. This could be good, or hopefully will be good. We need Wanda or Captain Marvel to get a legendary move, ideally.
This is some of my best work.
Rain of Blows modded. New Scarlet Witch ability, Chaos Field. All out for the Hunter. And it's not one we're going to use. It's modded as well for more damage, but it's not something we're going to use. And Patience again. Oh, really? Okay. Chaos Field for Scarlet Witch. I think that looks good. I don't see the Rain of Blows being any good.
I feel like I could automate this process.
Then we'll take Patience and then we'll reduce them for Essence. That wasn't that good of a thing to do, to be fair. I thought we'd gain more from the one there. That's it, Ragnarok. Yes. That was the one I was thinking. I couldn't think of the name. Let's have another look. The Midnight Sun armor, it does look like that, doesn't it? Or very similar at the very least. But that's the only time I plan on changing their outfits for combat will be for the Midnight Sun outfits. We need to complete the challenge at the armory though. And I don't know when we actually get that, because it hasn't shown up yet. If we go to challenges, still the Hunter one, which we've done, and we got his legendary outfit. I wonder if they've got to be max level friendship to do so, potentially. Right, let's quickly sort these moves out. So for the Hunter, we gained 2 patience. We got 3. All these 3 are going to be salvaged. We gain a bit more essence because of this anyway. There we go. They're not moves we want to use. Everything we're currently using works fine. Okay, we've got a move for Scarlet Witch to put in place. So this is Chaos Field. What do we want to lose? Hex Field. Unleashed. Unleashed works quite well, to be fair. We didn't get a chance to use Chaos Reigns in the last hop. I think we just have to take out Hex Bolt and put in Chaos Field. It's more of a support move, but I think it works quite well. Which means we can upgrade our Hex Bolt as well in a second. Spider-Man's move, what did he gain? He gained Web Throw. I like that. we have already got a web throw, so actually we can upgrade our web throw then at the forge, since we've already got one. Let's go and do that. Like I say, we may get time for a mission, we may not. We're kind of not too sure at this point. Okay, yard upgrades, we can't afford any now, we just spent all our money, to be fair. So there's some things we need to look at. Abilities to upgrade. Captain Marvel, what you got the needs? Cosmic Ray. We
Not
don't
everyone
use
wants
it, so
my
there's no point
advice,
upgrading.
But they're gonna get it either way.
Blade's move, Deadpool's move we don't use. Blade. Do we use the Reaper? No, so no point. But if we're not using the moves, it's kind of pointless upgrading them. Right, this one we do use, so we'll do that one. So that's the Hex Bolt upgraded for her, making that slightly stronger. Spider-Man is Web Throw. We'll upgrade as well.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this
Enemies
goes down.
now take 66 damage. That's pretty good. And then we can spar with someone to give them friendship level Gamma Coil card reroll. I forgot we could reroll the Gamma Coil, to be fair. Let's spar with the Hulk. Mainly because it gives us friendship XP and currently he'll have none.
Hulk, try not smash.
Trophy achieved, Spread the Pain. I'm not sure what that's for. Training XP, Gamma Coil card reroll. And Hulk has gained 10 strength, which increases his knockback distance. Okay, that's that done. Right, what else is left to do before we can go and do a mission? We've got about 10 minutes. I want to do a mission. Robbie, Hero Ops. Where is Ghost Rider? Oh, and also Caretaker wants to talk to us. It means if we've got to speak to Robbie and he's not here, we've got to find him in the shop, don't we? Okay, that's a little bit annoying because he's a little way away.
Shield's saying the green skies are just a normal...
I don't know if we're going to get a mission done. I want to get one done with the Hulk, but I'm not sure if we will today. Come on.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision.
I also don't want to
Do you,
skip anything,
Steve?
though. That's the other thing.
After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah,
but if we don't get a Hulk mission
We
on
gotta
today,
tell
we'll
the
do it
truth,
tomorrow evening
or
anyway.
we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population.
If you haven't checked out the scheduled video or the
I've
scheduled
been
live
there.
stream post on the community page, have a look at those as well.
Nobody believes
I'll
a
let you know what's
primordial
happening this
god
week.
is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard.
Oh,
back
another
from
name drop, Cloak and Dagger.
This
That is a
no
big
time
name
to
drop, that
quibble
one.
over PR statements and
There is a
cover-ups.
TV series, Cloak and Dagger, which will explain
Nico's
their
right.
origins and where they're
We
from.
can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
Okay. Hero Ops, we need to get them back. So Limbo's Grasp is now upgraded. Not upgraded, is modded. For Magic. Magic and Beast, another name drop, went hunting for Hydra. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. In the cave system. Trusting Beast sense of smell and excellent nighttime vision. Magic followed him in the darkness for hours, and then finally they found the facility. Magic took down the guards quietly, and Magic and Beast broke in. Hydra was indeed working on an amplifying device. Beast collected enough information on Hydra's device, and Magic made sure to sabotage it to slow down Hydra. Beast thinks he could reverse engineer the device to our advantage. And then Ghost Rider got two moves here, both modded. Both look really good to have, so we'll have a look at those in a second. Ghost Rider could tell immediately this was a trap. Whoever took Black Cat and Firestar left a note of an address on the latter's kitchen counter. While Ghost Rider tried to devise a plan, Hellcat figured that sometimes the easiest way to fight a trap is to fall right into it and claw your way out. Ghost Rider and Hellcat did just that, found the address and dropped through the roof right on top of the kidnapper, Typhoid Mary. The survivors of the Lilith worship cult hired her to get rid of the Hellcat. Ghost Rider fought Mary head-on until Hellcat released Black Cat and Firestar, and at that point Mary didn't like the odds and bailed. Okay, we haven't got any more. We can't do a war room upgrade, we can't afford it at the minute. We do need a quick look at moves. Caretaker needs to we still need to find Robbie as well yet. But first, Ghost Rider gained two new moves. So Hell's Fury we already used, but it's not a modded one. So we'll take that one out and add in the modded Hell's Fury. Just in case they have block, it helps there. Immolate we do use, but this one is modded, so we'll take out the Immolate that's here and put the new one in. Wrong one. I do that all the time, put the wrong one back in. It doesn't put the best one forward. We can now upgrade Immolate as well. So we'll quickly do that. Oh, we didn't do the one for Nico, for Magic, did we? She gained Limbo's Grasp modded on redraw. So it's modded, we may as well take it. I don't think the redraw bit is worth much, but we can also upgrade it now. This is what's stopping us doing missions, is the fact there's so much to do in between. And if you don't do it, them characters aren't strong enough when you do get to a fight. That's the problem.
I still say we should have built a back again.
So, Ghost Rider can now upgrade Immolate and Hell's Fury. They're both now modded. So that's that one done. And Hell's Fury as well. Let's upgrade that. There we go. And our training level now is level 22. I don't know what the max level is of that, to be fair. Limbo's Grasp, we need Skill Essence to upgrade that. We could probably get Skill Essence from a move, to be fair. We have started getting rid of moves now, so we need Skill Essence. Call to Arms we don't use now. That should be enough, hopefully, to upgrade that move.
Let's do this.
Because I don't know who's needed for the next main story, it's always good to make sure everyone is fully upgraded before we go into it. Right, that is done. So what is left for us to do? We've got to find Robbie. Now, he is not here. We still need to be the caretaker as well, which means he's in the shop. Now, if I remember correctly, the shop is somewhere out here. I can't remember exactly where it is. And then caretaker needs to talk to us before we do a mission as well. I think it's this way. We'll see it when we look left, potentially. It's a building set in a cave. I think it's here. It is. Okay. So Ghost Rider, if he's not on the map, he's generally in here. And he is indeed.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holes.
Does slumbering giant refer to Banner, Cathan?
We're not going to have time for a mission at this rate, I don't think.
Option E.
We'll get everything done. The last thing we need to do is a mission. Hopefully with Banner. And that'll be the first thing we do tomorrow evening.
Either way.
Well, we'll get to that point first. We've only got less than 5 minutes left of the stream, so
There's no just one hell anymore.
We'll get near enough.
I gotta go check in on Ant-Man and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man wants to go and help everyone.
Focus on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Yeah.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride.
Okay. I don't know if we have to talk to any of them. We probably don't now. Oh, we do. There we go. All of them.
You look cool. Calm and collected, considering the circumstances.
Keeping a cool head is kind of my thing. But you know that. I'm telling you, Hunter. I don't know what's coming next. But I do know when the shit hits the fan with Cathan, there's no other place I'd rather be than parked right here with my friends.
I could not think of a more honorable band of heroes to spend the end of my days with myself.
Same.
Friendship level game.
We gotta make the most of the good times while we can. Because when the shit gets unreal, we might not have any time left.
Okay, friendship level game with Blade.
Both you and Blade seem rather unfazed about the imminent invasion of this dimension by a...
I don't think Captain Marvel can die, can she? So that's probably why she's not worried.
This is not the worst Armageddon scenario I've lived through.
Just how many have you been through, Carol?
You mean the end of this world, or are we talking other planets too?
Good point.
All of the above.
Let's put it this way. I lived through a time literally called the Age of Apocalypse.
That sounds rather stressful.
It was, but there comes a point in every cataclysmic event when you just have to let go and, I don't know, roll with it. All you have to do is be ready to fight for what you care about when the time comes.
I'm fighting for Charlie then. I only care about victory.
The only thing I care about is victory over Lilith and Chthon. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, you kind of give off that cold, brooding soldier who only cares about kicking ass and taking names vibe sometimes. Maybe that's why we haven't really become buddy-buddy.
Ah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't worry about what you can't control. You'll face Lilith soon.
Well, I think we're decent friendship levels.
What should I do between now and then?
How you spend your possibly last moments on this version of Earth is your choice. I, for one, have always been curious about what's really under the hood of Robbie's ride, and tonight, I'm determined to find out.
Okay, again, Dark Hunter balance, what we said. Right, Spider-Man.
The best way for me to help Aunt May, MJ, everyone back home is to be here. But being here, I just wish I was back with them. They worry about me. But the only way to ensure nobody gets hurt is to throw myself at the big, scary, Lilith-shaped problem.
We fight for those who cannot.
We are defenders.
No way, you were in the Defenders too?
We weren't in the Defenders, no.
Dr. Strange recruited me once, but he told me it was a secret. We were secret Defenders. Oh, wait, does that mean I shouldn't have told you? Oh, pretend I didn't say anything.
It is not easy, Peter. With or without a mask, people worry about us. And we worry about them.
Sounds about right. I just wish I could warn them, you know? Something.
Okay, Ghost Rider, and then we'll head back to the Abbey, and then we are going to have to stop after that.
Term. I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an Elder God?
Fleeing in terror isn't an option. I can never show my flaming skull around other spirits' vengeance again.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this. Save the world, go home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
No great aspirations?
I have greater aspirations. Trust me, after you defeat a deity, you will be hungry for your next challenge.
I'll be pretty content if we don't die.
You are capable of more than being content.
Mental health is important, Hunter. I gotta reduce my stress back to pre-apocalypse levels.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire. Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up.
So we'll head back. We are out of time for this morning. So we'll head back to the Abbey, save it, and then tomorrow evening, when we're back from Marvel Midnight Suns, I think it's just the caretaker to talk to, and then a general mission, because we've got to do the research for the main mission to happen. We can't do that quite yet. It's weird the green smog that's appeared because of the Elder God. That is the weird thing. But yeah, that is us, unfortunately, done for today. We're out of time. So we know we need to speak to Catherine. We can't touch the table before we speak to her. But she is the only person left to talk to. We've done everything else we possibly can. And we are just out of time for today. We've done quite a lot. We have got Bruce Banner back into the Abbey. We have managed to save him from Lilith's influence, which is massive. Tomorrow evening, we'll try and do our first mission, have Bruce Banner take part. Obviously, that increases his friendship level, but also it gives us a chance to get some moves for him with a Gamma Coil, which we're going to need to upgrade his moves as well. So that's the plan for tomorrow evening. As I say, if you haven't checked the schedule video out or the live stream community post, have a look at those. There's also a community vote going on for what house we start with in Hogwarts Legacy, which begins tomorrow morning. So the plan for the rest of the week, tomorrow morning sorry, get this right. Marvel Midnight Suns. This is the last morning live stream. We'll go to evening live streams to continue the game because we are starting Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow morning, 8:30 AM GMT. We will begin our adventure. I think it's going to be quite a long game, and to be fair, Marvel Midnight Suns has surprised me how long it actually is, and that's definitely not a bad thing. I think we are beginning to get to endgame now with Chthon coming through, but we'll see how much more there is to do. But Marvel Midnight Suns will be back Tuesday evening and Thursday evening this week. The morning streams as of tomorrow is Hogwarts Legacy. So if you're free and able, come and have a look. Let me know what you think of it, if you're playing it yourself. But that is the plan for the rest of the week. Thank you all very much today. It's been another incredible stream, as always. And as always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. A massive thank you to those that have checked out the channel update. It was a pretty hard one to film, but I needed to get a few things off my chest. And I think I did it justice in a way. So thank you all for today. We'll be back tomorrow morning with Hogwarts Legacy, and tomorrow evening with more Marvel Midnight Suns. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.